Alright, friends. Welcome back to Gord. Let's continue. Continue the campaign. There we go. Had to click a couple times. The screen is so brutal, honestly. This screen right here.
No warrior should
Didn't know the little fella had it in him to fucking murder someone like that.
What he said
I know he had a weapon on him. So last time, we ended right in front of... What's this nice lady's name? Named Lauma. She is the horror of this forest, or of this swamp. Y'all think you know about swamp creatures. We all, of course, think Shrek. And, of course, when I think Shrek, we can't not think the lead singer... my apologies, the name escapes me. But the lead singer of Smash Mouth, unfortunately, passed away today. 56, very young. So, you know, when I think of swamps, I think Shrek. And now when I think Shrek, I think his untimely passing, which is quite tragic. But anyway, you think swamp creatures, you think Shrek. But this swamp creature is kind of something else entirely. Also, did she, like, sink into... Oh, she's invisible. Oh, there we go. She didn't fully load. There we go. So I have to kind of press unpause to get her to load in. So yeah, I like her crown of tentacles, her throne of giant leeches, nice and very tasteful, very, very tasteful. So we need to, we have a challenge. We have a challenge that she's gonna bring to us, and we first need to meet with her, see what she wants. What do you want, Llama? Llama Mama, what you got? What you want? She says, I need one unique item. One unique item. Some parts of the woods are sacred, some cursed. A bad feeling twists your guts. A warning that you've entered a horror's lair. Gold, gems, and blood. So she says, I need one unique item. I can delay, or we can go ahead and accept. I'll go ahead and accept the challenge, because I think we have unique items amongst us already. We've already found a few. So what do we have right now? We got common, we got rare, and I think this skull is... Oh, it's rare, but we have like 3 of those. Lizard, common, rare. I know we've found a few. If we don't have anybody that's here right now that has it, someone else has got something for sure. Somebody in... Well, I guess that's the thing, though. If it's somebody else not in our slew of people right now, then we're kind of screwed. We have to find something on our own. Common. Maybe I should have said decide later so I could have given myself more time. An excellent torch. I should give that to our scout. Hold on. What's it say? Scout at level 2 exploring. I'm gonna assume that it's for level 2 and above. Yeah, Zarya could definitely do that. So Vonda, gonna have you go right her. I should do this now while I'm talking about it. Go ahead and drop that shit. Drop it like it's hot. And then Zarya, that is for you. This is for you. There we go. So Václav's got a cat's eye. 20% range of sight. Man, that's a really good item. I would be so sad to part with it. A few other rare items. Excellent bow. That's good for archers, or for hunters and archers, I suppose. Fern flower. That's something. Gives 250 gold when dropped by a shrine, then disappears. That's pretty cool, but we don't really need gold. So I think if I'm to part with anything, I'll part with this one. Yeah, I would say let's part with this one. I hope I get to choose which one I give to her. 'Cause yeah, that's the one I probably want the least. I see Lothar is bored. He's got nothing to do. So yeah, we will have you, Lothar. We're gonna have you deliver this, hand deliver this to this nice lady. Lothar will do the goods, unless anybody else has anything. But I think that's pretty much it. Garnet's got nothing. Yeah, everyone else is too fresh, too funky fresh. Everyone else. So Lothar, you're on the move, right?
The horror is seeking our service.
Seeking service. We never activate this thing? We should have. I never did. I think we've activated this because the map is... It's been explored. It's not actively doing things right now, but it has been explored. So we're probably good there. In the meantime, while we wait, I could go ahead and do a little bit more gathering of things. Things and places. Can I light this thing? Can I light this fire? Come on, baby, light my fire. There we go. It's fighting experience. That's helpful. Helpful and relevant, I would say. I activate this thing. Looks like it's already been activated. Realistically speaking, once we resolve this, I think we could go ahead and take the fight to the Red Horde. Go ahead and start that situation. Lothar, you got the goods? Cutscene time, baby. Here we go. Does this please this foul creature? She nods acceptingly. It said she has a bunch of trinkets. I just see blood. Blood and tissue. Whoops. So we got faith and sanity remaining. So she accepted our sacrifice. Good enough for me. Alright, Lothar, you done good. Is it that there are no fishies for fishing? Because we're pretty low on food. This is not a lack of need. That is for sure. There's the fishery. The fishing shack is a little place where we can get together. Is he schmovin'? He is... Oh, I didn't have him selected, I don't think. Oh, it's because I clicked out of the map. Right. I remember this. If you click on the map, it resets selection. No resources in range, dude. That's not helpful. I find that's hard to believe. Maybe they're like out of season. Mushrooms are popping off though, and there is... We have a hunting thingy. Yes. See, there's no people assigned to it. I wonder if that was by design. See, we're bringing a bunch of food pretty soon here. So, I don't know, maybe I should switch him to something else. I guess I could switch him to... mining something. I guess I'll have you mine this stuff. Oh, we can have him get close and resolve that in a second. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and start schmoving towards the Red Horde and fucking them up there because we got plenty. We got a pretty good fighting force ready to roll at a moment's notice. I say we take the fight to them, baby. Let's grab a couple things along the way, but we know where to go. Oh, never mind. That's something else. There's a spider warrior there. I will also kill them. I will do both things. I will kill the spiders and the Red Horde. I'll fucking do it, darling. Alright, and then Zarya, you're going to disable this thing if you could be a deer. Thank you. Do that one too, please. Please and thank you. Thank you. You're a doll. We appreciate you. Yeah, so let's just kind of meander. We'll snag things along the way. Wow, radio check. Going real far. Actually, we're not that far out. We're closer than I think we are, I think. But still, it's far enough out to get some steel or iron. Oh, she's returning. Or he's returning, rather. Never mind. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. No fucking wonder. No heckin' wonder, dudes. Dudes. So let's kind of meander this way, then. And I will guide them. Oh, I have to unpause them. I'll supervise. Go ahead and hit this totem. I'm sure it's gonna have nice things. I'm ready for the nice things. Fruit production, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. See, a bunch of these creatures have already popped. They've popped their weasel. Let's avoid that one. There's Gare, who is grabbing... Oh, those are more shrooms. Because we need more gold. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, so there's a few things. Let's grab whatever this is. Or faith. Very good. So you gotta have faith. Or gold, too. Gotta have that. Gotta have faith and gold, I suppose. I should have my senses out. There's apparently some spodlers in the vicinity. Well, I never grabbed that one. Some food out of that. We'll take it because we are kind of low. Lower than we want to be. That's a gator. I thought that was a corpse or like a thing to snag. But it is a bad guy to murder. Yeah, I thought it was like a thing to loot. Nice and easy. We have a friend. I think he's a traveling teacher. Oh, I stepped on that thing like a dingus. Wandering teacher. What will you teach us? Fighting experience? 100 gold is a lot. That's a lot of gold. What I consider to be a not worth it gain. So no thank you. No thank you, fam. Any green? Is that what that is? Is that green? It is green. So Zarya, have you unpoisoned yourself if you could be a deer? Jesus, my poison has been removed. Proud of you. Honestly, we want that for you. So there's more stuff that awaits, of course. Let's kind of explore around here. I've got a good feeling about this area. I have unearned confidence about this area. More iron, of course. Discovering more of the map is not a bad idea, just in general. More snaky boys. Let's go ahead and take this fight. Everybody's pretty good on health. Pretty good on sanity, despite the fact that it's dark and scary. The difference, I think, is the fact we have a really good scout this time around. Last time we explored like this, I forgot to bring a scout, and we kind of suffered as a result, but we've learned our lesson. Yeah, it keeps harping on me about the whole low gold situation, but I'm not too worried. Oh, this. Some iron. That's kind of like gold, right? You squint hard enough. Oh, that's trapped? Oh. Oh, when it's trapped, that's when it's profane. Okay. Alright. So that's what that means. I wonder if that means that we could have it disabled. Like when Zarya does it. Some food, which is good because we were getting kind of low. A new child is born. I think we'll just stick with the default in this one.
Into the world.
I mean, I'm down for name suggestions, but I might stick with the default for that one. Oh, the spodlers. We heard there were spodlers. They're on the map. There's like a medium spider warrior. A little bit more food out of that. Some mushrooms. And another trader over this way. It's kind of cool. Lots of food. And by lots, I mean slightly more. He's willing to trade some food to join us. Sure. Always use more friends. More buddies. I'm kind of going off the beaten path here, but it means fighting some of these guys. I haven't fought one of these in a minute. These guys are a little bit spicier. Actually, significantly spicier. Look at this. We got people pretty well kitted out. I think I might move Zarya. Have her kind of reposition this way. She took a lot of damage there. Yeah, she continues to take a lot of damage. Zarya, I'm gonna kind of move you out for a second. And then kind of reposition. 'Cause yeah, she took a lot of damage. We'll get her healed up. We got the red herbs out here, but that's good fighting experience if nothing else.
Challenge to consider.
Challenge awaits. Worm Wars. Bloodworms twist and crawl through the forests and swamps. Some of them travel in groups and then attack each other and leave piles of rubble. The rubble use the vermin use weapons and tools. It's hard to believe such nonsense. Interesting. I will accept. Why the hell not? They're areas we've already been to, so it shouldn't be hard to knock that out. Fragrant soap. Delicious. One of my favorites. What's this? Oh, that's just a corpse. That was a pretty tough fight we just took. I'm kind of relieved that we're getting harder fights like that. That was spicy, but I like to think that's like a good thing. Like, we want tougher fights, that way we get better experience, that kind of thing. Some wolfies. Yeah, that's a very easy fight. Zarya is actually in a lot better shape than I thought she was. It's still a little spicy, but she's fine. She's a tough cookie. I am getting kind of off the beaten path. I mean, I love exploring. I like that aspect of games like this. Oh, whoops. No, I don't want to do that. I like aspects of the game like this, games like this, but it also is dangerous because it's a ooh piece of candy situation. You know, it's so easy to just get out of sorts. So let's do this. Let's head more towards the objective. I'm gonna kind of veer a little bit,
Keep our military units.
so I can hit up a few of these little bonus areas for the side quest. Already got this forest shrine, I'm pretty sure. That's why it's not clickable. Got some clay. Oh, it is clickable. Okay, never mind. I'm full of shit. Something over here. And I'm keeping an eye out for red things for Zarya. Oh yeah, more bloodworms. There they are. A coin purse. I'm going to bring people back this way.
Our brother is being attacked.
Oh, brother! I'm just gonna like have them kind of lie in wait for a second to see if they're gonna come to us. They very well might. I kind of don't want to like rush this because I never did find the herbs for Zarya, although I guess I wasn't looking that closely. A little bit worried about Zarya. She took a bit of a beating there. Also, somebody should grab this. Clive, I'm looking at you. I see nobody is helping. There we go. I guess this is better than... I don't know if this is better than going for them ourselves. Keeping a close eye on Zarya's health. Ooh, that's not good. Zarya, I'm moving you out. I'm gonna have you just disarm this trap for no reason. But is she disobeying orders? There we go. Now disable this one. Just giving her stuff to do to give her a break. I see a lot of people are doing nothing, so I think I need to say no. I need you guys to attack. There you go. Yeah, I should have just directed them from the get-go. I forgot that the AI doesn't always auto attack very well. Sometimes they just kind of fuck around. Sometimes they fuck around and find out. And the Berserker's Skull, that is for you, also, Clive. Clive Frog, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to disengage for a second. Oh, more friends.
Our brother is in danger.
So we can find some red herbs. I'm gonna like make that a priority because Zarya is the fact is like some enemies will look for low-hanging fruits when it comes to wounded people, that kind of thing. So I should make this a priority versus a sometimes thing. I think that's one red herb. There we go. That is for you, Zarya. It says somebody's in a not good mental state. Oh no, they're just saying in general. Somebody was in a not good place, but they just mean in general. It's like a risk. Okay, here's more red. Get her up here. Zarya in particular, although Looks like Clive also took a bit of a beating. Yeah, we need more gold. Yeah, so it's just kind of harping on us, which is... Doesn't need to constantly remind us. It's not that deep, as we say. I wonder if I should just send this guy back, Clive. I mean, is he a good fighter? Strangely, yes. Okay, never mind, Clive. You can stay. You can stay with the cool kids. It's fine.
We ran out of gold. We cannot afford to maintain our military.
Okay, so let's go back to this then. We're kind of schmooving towards it. Let us continue the schmooving. Those bloodworms, man. Bloodworms, not even once.
Please designate an assignment to our sister.
Oh, Doran has no things to do. Doran, I'm gonna have you... Oh yeah, this guy never got an assignment. There is work in range now. Alright, Doran, you're helping him out. Yeah, for a while there was no work. But now we found more fishies. More fishy areas. Got some more food. I don't think there were any more bloodworms, so I think we're good there. Axe of Fire. That sounds badass. Is there one more thing? There is. Got some gold as well. Now somebody... Was it Lothar? Oh no, Lothar was the one who came from afar. Lothar from afar. Got an open slot. Vonda. Is Vonda with us? Yeah, Vonda is with us. That's for... Oh, that's for, like, top-tier axe people. Brian, this has you written all over it, my dude. Right, I'm gonna move you right here. Better movement speed. Attack rate. I'm gonna have you drop that one. So you can get this thing. As he... very much should have that very cool item. That very cool item that is very cool. What's it do? I didn't even look to see what it did. I just saw that it said you need to be really cool. Good against horrors specifically. Only one can be equipped. Oh, except Brian's a spearman. Right. Okay. High lid is... Okay. Alright. Health regeneration. Yeah, you will... We'll drop that. Then Brian, you will drop that. Yeah, sorry for the confusion. Forgot that Brian is not our Axeman right now. Hylid is the Axeman. Oh yeah. Good shit. So then Brian, you'll grab this. Just so someone snags. Okay, we're all set. Let's continue. Got the other drop point pretty close. Right here. And navigate around the dead deer. Although I think I might have already disarmed that one, but hard to say. Oh yes. So I'm going to manually target you, because I know better than to just let my dudes do their thing. What the hell was that? Oh, it's a mimic. A small mimic, but a mimic no less. That was unexpected. Yeah, he, I didn't know they could be trees. And there we go. And he is hurting. Is it Zarya again? It is not Zarya, it's Clive. Who I care the least about. He just joined. But I don't want him to die. So I will try to babysit. We're gonna damage this guy pretty well, but Clive's gonna take a bit of a beating. Oh, it's an AoE. Never mind, it wasn't just Clive. Yeah, it was a... area of effect kind of attack. Shame these guys don't drop anything cool. Yeah, Clive, you get... Clive did take a beating. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give him the juice. Good fighting experience. That's what I tell myself. You know, in those kinds of challenging times, it was good experience, so it was worth it. There's some more people over here, like who you could potentially rescue. Radochiak is getting very, very sad. So I think I will put him in the meadery for a hot minute. Hot minute or two. This man is starting to affect our overall sanity, which is probably not good. Zarya, I'm gonna have you disable that real quick. If you could be a deer. If you could be a doll. I'll move you back so you're not the target. The primary target of whatever's going on here.
Our brother has been in.
Wait, actually, hold on. I think I need to have you disable this one too.
Good.
I don't even see where he is. The AI keeps wanting to like rush forward. And I don't see them yet. Oh, sorry, I stepped on the trap. I didn't even see her do it. Okay, there we go. So we will start with this. Oh no, don't walk to them. Stay where you are, but attack. There we go. Yes, attack. Murder. There we go. Clive was wounded by a foe. We're fine. It's a lot of them though. Wowzers. Who up playing with day worm? Yeah, Radotsiak is getting pretty up there. Pretty down there. With regards to sanity, but we're getting there. We have a friend? I don't think so. I don't think it was a friend. I think it was just a regular homie.
Our people are starving.
Our people are starving? Well, that's no bueno. I've put people on more food duties. Also, I just said duties, FYI. Some more reeds. And some more I found nothing but reeds. Zarya, can you disarm this? That is what this is. Crap dismantled. Okay, good. What this? A bag. And then this is a skull of trading. Vonda, I think that's you. Oh, this could be very good for her, actually.
Our brother is being attacked.
Our brother's being attacked. Doran. Well, that's our oh, they found a buddy. They found a it's a small buddy, but a buddy no less. All right, we got to deal with this. We got to deal with this because that's a slight problem. So Doran and Lothar. Oh, it's a shame because he just got a fuck ton of food, but it's too spicy. It's too hot. So Lothar, I'm gonna have you drop your shit. Small child. I'm going to have just both of you, both of y'all. Actually, our homies. Oh, never mind. Those aren't our homies. Those are some homies, but they are separate. An unchanging penny. That sounds nice. We're gonna have you guys, our fighting squad, move this way. We're gonna have them move to attack. Everyone is gonna focus that one fool, and then you two gonna get the fuck out of dodge. You're gonna meet him halfway. All right, we'll say right. We'll say right at that shrine. Get the fuck out of there, bros and brodettes. Because you are. That small child is a low-hanging fruit. Look at Lothar. This man said, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Is he a good fighter? He's pretty good. Yeah, let's have him, you know, maybe tank for a second. Give this child a fighting chance. Oh, it looks like they're actually running away. So we got far enough away. Good thing too. That kid got fucked up a little bit. Send them back home. All right, small child. You're gonna assist somebody else. Cause yeah, Lothar is our fisherman. You're gonna help them with it's our mushroom people. Mushroom. There it is. Assist adult. A different adult, please. Taking a different path. Good kid. Good Lauren. I see Zarya stepped on another trap. Jesus, can't keep this person alive. Alright, so Lothar, you're gonna, like, help us track this beast.
Please provide our people something to eat, sire.
Yeah, we're working on it, working on it. Everyone's feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Found some clay, that's kind of the same thing, right? So I'm gonna bring Zarya back. She does not need to be taking point. Brian should take point. That man's a fucking force of nature, ready to fuck some shit up. That's how we love him. And he also stepped on a trap. Good job, Brian. We're all proud of you. Lothar, I don't know if I want you to be attacking. I mean, I guess you do okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave Zarya out of this fight. She doesn't need to be putting herself in danger.
Brother.
Some iron. Can we get some food, please? Get some gold. That's kind of like food. Get, you know, really squint.
Our brother was wounded by...
Okay. I think we're in pretty good shape. I see Raduciak. Okay, he's getting there. He's just real slow. His sanity situation is worrisome. And Doran's doing okay. He'll walk it off. These kids, they can handle it. He'll walk it off. Give me one second. Let me check one thing. Go. Yeah, the kid just had a very mildly lethal encounter with a forest demon. He's got 17 health left. He's fine. Hey, what's up, Wilkes? Good to see you, bud. Got to hang out with Wilkes in his stream the other day when because Unstable recommended him as a raid target. It was perfect because it was late and we were at the late night the real degen hours. I was like, yo, we gotta find a gamer who's live, and Unstable's like, I got you. Unstable's like, I got a bro who's up right now. So I was like, hell yeah. How'd the rest of your stream go, by the way? Wilkes, I was lurking for a good chunk of it, but then I had to go to sleepies. It was good. I got good sleepies. We're playing a game called Gord. It's kind of like a Warcraft 3 sort of like a game. Warcraft 3, so, you know, some other kind of colony management isms. It's got some Frostpunk. It's got a couple things. It's pretty good. Lothar, I'm gonna put him, now that we've killed the monsters, I'm gonna put him back on his gerb. The fishing shack. It's a little place where we can fish together. There we go. And then go back to these fools. And yeah, Zarya has continues to step on traps and get injured in the most creative of ways. No, I can admire some creativity here. So we got some health back. Is there anything? Any other resources? Any other herbs? There's some yellow herbs, but that's for sanity. We're doing okay on sanity for the most part. I light this torch. There we go. So that helps. Go ahead and get everyone back to where we were earlier. Because we actually, I think we'd already cleared out that other area. Was that a green herb? The yellow. That's green. Right, that is for you. Let's have everyone go.
More gold if we want to
go
keep
with
our
her.
military units.
So that'll prevent her from being poisoned. Or not prevent her, but cure her of her poison. Oh, there's another some other red herbs over here. Yeah, Zarya keeps getting the worst end of it, man. She keeps getting her shit freaking smacked out by these dudes who like to target her specifically. I don't know why her specifically. She's a high-level fighter, but maybe she's the lowest HP, and she's the monsters consider her a low-hanging fruit or something. Oh, enemy attacking our structure? In this day and age, in this economy? Alright, alright. Oh, they're going for Doran. Testy Skulls and Doran are getting got. Alright, let's just put him back in here. We don't want this child to have two near-death experiences this early in life. It's too traumatic and too much. Did Rodachiek ever get... Okay, good. He's getting drunk. As you should. You know, we want that for you, Rodachiek. Hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Let's go ahead and fight these fools.
They're destroying our Gord.
Nope. Test your skills. Don't be a hero. Do not be a hero. You are not a fighter. You gotta choose those battles, man. You gotta pick them. But nope, that is a direct order. None of this ignoring me bullshit. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That's not what we're about. That's not what we're about, bud. I'm gonna have them pursue these targets. This is actually kind of cool. They're kiting them, so it's delaying the fight. Or delaying the, you know, them breaking our shit down. And we're outrunning them. Will they get close and say fuck you? It does. It does close and it does say fuck you. Oh, they're sad. Good. Stay sad. Here comes the cavalry. Led by Brian. See, we've yet to bring food back, and we've been out of food for a minute. Okay, now that that's happening, I'm gonna send you guys to continue your work. There we go. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Oh, he dropped his stuff. I'm going to... Yes, this is Gare. He's a pretty good fighter. I'm gonna not have him do this on his own. He's going to assist in this battle. Oh man, I was hoping to... I'm trying to keep them out of the fight. I was thinking they were distracted.
Structures are being devastated.
And just like that, it's a done deal. Done heckin' deal. Let's get this last guy out of here, then we get things repaired. He really said, bitch. And he did injure Clive quite a bit. I think we're gonna leave Clive here. Clive, you don't need to be overdoing this, bud. We're gonna send you guys back on your gerbs. Doran, that includes you. Clive keeps getting his butt spanked by every encounter ever. No free slots. Alright, you're gonna be a fisherman's. And then Gare, you are gonna continue that. And then, is that everybody else? That's everyone else. Or that's everyone that needed to be reassigned. Everybody else will repair. And then we shall continue.
We ran out of gold. We cannot afford to maintain our military.
It's fine, it's fine. Get things repaired, please. Please and thank you. Am I not clicking it right? Oh, no one can reach it. Now you're right here. You can get it, right? Start repairing the structure, please. Okay. For whatever reason, they don't know how to pathfind to it, but it's clearly just, you know, right fucking there. All right. So we got it. There was a bunch of people unaccounted for right now. Where'd my archers go? And my spearman. Yeah, Brian. Where'd Brian go? Oh, they went on the other side. Oh, because I forgot there was kind of a first round of damages. I'll meet you guys there. I'll meet here as well. Does that include Eyelid? Yes, it does, because he was our one guy repairing. And we have food now. Look at that. So we fended off a raid. We have food again. Life is good. Life is heckin' good. Zarya also still mildly horribly damaged, so I will have her eat more red herb. Rodachiek is nice and full of mead, feeling good about himself. He is going to resume his mining operations. Nobody else needs to go at it yet. Zarya is mostly healed. That was a noise. What noises am I hearing? I feel like I'm hearing scary noises. Oh my fucking god. Clive, you big, handsome, beautiful dumbass. Let me just go pick some mushrooms and an alligator orgy pile, and then be surprised when it doesn't go well. You're kind of far away. Also, yeah, look at this path they took. My god. All right, so I guess this is the only place where we can fish now, huh? That's what's hot. That's what's hot in the streets right now. Well, they're actually not crazy far away. I'm not crazy about spending even more time babysitting everybody else, but we don't have much of a choice. So let's do this. I'll bring them to you guys, and then you guys. Hold on, Carrie Ann. What's she at? She's an axe woman. Okay, never mind. So if I start to guide them this direction, like that first guy. So we should, yeah, our paths will cross. Good.
Someone has harmed our brother.
Yes, our brother who keeps... He is the same dumbass who got himself in trouble earlier. See, Lothar stepped on a trap.
There's a new decision to be made.
A decision. Okay, so these guys are out of danger. I'll go ahead and leave them close. Kind of just off the beaten path here. What's the decision, by the way?
Would you advise
A kidnapper.
us on this trade?
Our Gord's youngest child become his apprentice. Nah. Not worth it. Not worth it. Parents are thankful they did not have to give their child to a stranger. Good decision. The trader was disappointed. Gravely ill, running out of time to search for a successor. Not our problem, bro. It's not our problem. Sorry about you. Sorry about you, but not our problemo. Is this a life spring? So whoever is lowest health should get some of that. And, well, whoever's lowest health and is exploring should get that. Which is to say, not anyone else. Gonna have not... Zara's not gonna do this herself. Brian's got... Yeah, Brian's got to take point of this. He's our guy. See, Brian, I'm gonna have you attack this guy first. You as well, Vonda. Yeah, I'd originally said we were gonna fight the other fella first, but this one touched our tra-la-la preemptively. The preemptive tra-la-la touch. I'm gonna now have you guys continue your thing. Boop. And then same thing. Bloop. Bloop. It's gonna continue that. Because the mansters should be distracted.
We need
There's
more
one more.
gold if we want to keep our military units.
Nah, they're fine. They can handle it. I heard more monster noises. Wasn't there a third gator? There were. That is a... Oh, here he is. Here he is. Oh, it's a... Oh, shit, that's a mimic? Damn, that's very convincing. I kind of want to fuck up the other stuff first. Before fighting yet another mimic. We fought one moments earlier. That's a tough fight. There we go. So that means we get that starting hit, which is very helpful. He's a tough fella. Man, the mimics from back in my day were just little treasure chest lads with teethers and tongues, not big fucking clay slab sloppy boys. Okay. So Zarya, since you keep getting your ass spanked by these big boys, we're going to give you whatever that life spring was. Just saw it. Is it right here? It's a shrine. Ah, crap. We really need whatever that was. So let's go grab it. Gonna go back for it. Got more iron. Let's go back. Back. We out of food again? No, we got plenty of food. We're in pretty good shape. Treasure chest to be found. Let's go ahead and grab that. Some gold. Sure, that's nice. Is this the life spring? The forest shrine? Man, where was that thing? What's this? An alchemist's hut. Oh, right. You can just sell stuff you don't want. Yeah. It's actually not a bad idea. There's probably some stuff in our people here that we could just get rid of that we're not using. Things I have no use for. Oh, those are pretty good. Food gathering, dried lizard. That's all pretty good. Sorry, what she got? Torch, miner symbol, fisherman symbol. Oh yeah, what is this? Person carrying it. Oh, so they're just a free military person. That's kind of nice. Cat's eye is really good. I don't know, maybe we stick with what we have. Garnet's got nothing right now. Yeah, maybe we just stick with what we have. Maybe it's fine, but good to know that that's here. God dang life spring go. We just saw it moments earlier, and I was all excited. I was happy as a clam. That's the forest shrine. I think we've already used it. Oh, we had not used it, okay. I remember it was right where we had helped these fellas. It wasn't back that far though, was it? Oh, is that it? Yes, that's it. Cool. I think it was quite back this far. So that'll give her more health. More health regeneration, that is. That situation's pretty good. Go ahead and twerk our way back this way. We never actually resolved this one. We just kind of got close to it. We rescued all the friends. What's this, by the way? Mental affliction? Oh no. Who is it? Brain rot. Oh no. Is this the real world or is it fantasy, memory, or a nightmare? But it's very confusing. So everything just sucks. Everything just sucks. And it's Dick Kicker. Oh, that's not good. Also, how did Dick Kicker lose so much sanity? Her sanity didn't even drop all the way. I think maybe it was just a random thing. Yeah, it must have been a random thing. We gotta get her to be less sad. Have to get her to back to the place. Oh, oops. And she wasn't even that far from home. It must have been just a random event, because I don't think she was particularly low on sanity prior to that happening. Unfortunate, but I think, yeah, those random events can just cause that shit to happen sometimes, you know, just
we ran out of
RNG.
gold. We cannot afford to maintain our military.
Take a drink every time you hear that, man, I swear. You get that that sound to happen a lot. Oh, can we disarm that, please? Disarmed. So everything else should be good. We killed the worms, right? Killed the worms. We're in pretty good shape here. Go ahead and grab that one. And grab that rock cluster. Go ahead and use... We actually have to go up this way anyway. I want to use this, little scouting area. Okay, also we got Raylan. What's up, friends? Hope everyone's doing well. Let's schmoove over this way if we can. If we can schmoove. And there's some gators.
Our brother has been.
Go ahead and continue the fight. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everyone. Hope it was nice and chill. Hope it was as chill as you wanted it to be. If you wanted to do a bunch of stuff, I hope you did. If you wanted to do jack shit, I hope you did jack shit. We have a friend who probably wants food to join us. We don't have a lot of extra food. What is that? That is a oh, another life spring. Okay. Also, we're kind of at capacity for new people, so maybe we shouldn't stretch ourselves too thin. Go ahead and tank these things.
Our brother is being attacked.
There's a lot of clusters of monsters. More bloodworms. Some of the little jumpy boys. Or these big fucking bastards. And then more bloodworms over here. So yeah, we don't need to overthink this. We should just stick to the main task at hand. We don't have to fight everything, right? We don't have to clear this out. It's not one of those kinds of games. Just kind of anxious about. Oh, is it the I mean, of course, I could just check the Discord a little bit, but if I had to guess, is it related to the school stuff? As I know, saying just the other day, that's a big one. That is a big one. Understandably so. Some iron. I don't know what's weirder, digging up a shallow grave like that using its gold to pay our military, or digging up a shallow grave like that using its food to feed our people. Both are a little bit fucking weird.
We need more gold if we want to keep our military units.
To keep our military units. A mass. Oh, is it some so Boston maybe? Some MIT? That'd be exciting. But also, understandably, kind of, you know, a stressful thing to imagine. But yes, I know that was one of the ones you were hoping to check out. Yeah, I don't think I want to fuck with any of this. We've already been there. Alright, so we got the quest finished. 2 bloodworm pincers. I don't know what that is. Clear to the scourge.
Completed.
Bloodworm pincers. Is that like a thing somebody has in their inventory, I wonder? I'm gonna kind of click around the people that are in our group right now. Let's get the pinsies. There's one. It's a trophy. Attack damage to bloodworms. Ugh, I don't really like that one. You take more damage from them. That's good though. That's good. That's very hopeful. I like it. I like it. Well, that's very exciting. Like I said, understandable to feel stressed about it, but or anxious about it even, but yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. That is very exciting. I know, Raylan, you were saying you were working your ass off when it came to preparing for the exam, and I see the exam was a butt kicker. And of course, the writing essays, that kind of thing, it's a lot. It is a lot. I'm gonna have everyone stop what they're doing. This is already needs to clear this thing. What's this? Bag. I see what is in this bag, or is that an illegal game remove? Not gonna show me what it is. You will grab this. Nameless actually, she's not nameless. She has a name. Bag. Some iron. A grease jar. Not what I was expecting, but I guess I don't know what I was expecting. Is that one trapped? It does not appear to be. Let's grab that one too. And get all the buffs. All the buffs for all the stuffs. So now we're going towards the main objective, which I've kind of been delaying this whole time just because we've been grabbing lots of other fun stuff and fending off hordes and rescuing our buddies from untold nonsense. Untold bullshit of monster encounters and other nonsense. Speaking of monster encounters, there's one right there. A whole bunch of them too. They're grabbing onto their faces. And of course, we've got a bit of a battle ahead of us. I don't know how hard it's gonna be, but we got some stuff ahead of us for sure. Some more gold and whatever this is. Scroll of fighting. I think Vonda is the one we're kind of charging up here. He's already pretty good. Next, let's give that to someone else. Give that to Zarya.
An enemy attacked our brother.
Whomst? Lothar? Let's see. Oh, he found snakes. And lots of snakes. Good for him. Speaking of bailing out our buddies when they decide to make best friends with the local wildlife. Ooh, we are far away. We are a little far away. So Lothar, you big beautiful dumbass. I don't know what to tell you about this one, man. This is not the first time this has happened, nor will it be the last. Let's get him the fuck out of there because this man's keeps doing this. Let's just bring him back home. What path is he gonna take? Because yes, I'm gonna bring my fighting force to go rescue him, but I have to kind of click it this way. I'm gonna send the bros and brodettes to go rescue him, but I don't know what route will be taken. So if I say attack this thing, we're gonna be venturing through some unknown lands. Actually, no, mostly known. Mostly already known. So I'll babysit them a little bit. Of course, this does put us pretty close to where we're going anyway. Oh, walk over the trap. Very good, Zarya. Good job. We'll eventually come back for that as well. So this is unexplored.
We ran out of gold. We cannot have...
We got some other buddies. So how's this going? I see Clive's just chilling. I think the snakes have given up. They're not actively pursuing him anymore. So I think he'll be fine. So I'm gonna take a pit stop and fight these guys real quick. We might as well. They're gonna be a problem if we don't. So
our military?
Oh, Zarya, that includes you, by the way. I need you to. Oh, Zarya, hello, hello, Zarya, you all right? No, it's like I have to click a few times. Or she got fucked up by some traps. She is quite low on health, so we're gonna have to give her some of those healing herbs we just walked by. She's pretty hurting. Let's actually go back this way. Yeah, I saw a couple herbs. Also a couple things to snag along the way. Man, sorry, just getting the worst of it, dude. And turn that on. Got some red boys and some red boys. Munch and munch. The old crunch and munch. Some gold. Do we know what's in this bag? No, we do not. Garnet. Gosh darn it, Garnet. It's for you. This is for you. It is an excellent bow. That is extremely relevant since you're a bow-wielding kind of lad right now. On brand, if you ask me. Them torches. So we're in better shape now. Let's go and light this one too. Lots of torches. And a treasure chest. Got some big iron on a tip. And more food. That is very useful. More food is always worth, if you ask me. Disarmed. So there's the traveling teacher once again. Was there anything else I want to do around here? Oh, the snakes, because they didn't go away. Was over this way, I think. Because that's a problem. They're gonna come back. You know, that problem never got resolved. They're not just gonna disappear. So let's see if we can find those snaky boys. Because once we do, we can have them resume fishing.
Our brother hasn't done much lately.
Hasn't done much. Yeah, because we told him to just chill while we figure out this whole snake situation. The snake sitch. Because we know if we tell him to go back, he's just gonna wind right back in the snake pit. In the same goddamn situation he was in earlier. Or faith.
Our brother has been idle for some time now.
Been idle for some time now. The game's like, they're idle. I know, game. Don't worry. I'm acutely aware. Oh, I hear him. I hear sneaky boys. They're trying to slither away from me. All sneakily and snakily. Bad for them. I was ready for them.
Our sister is being attacked.
It's being attacked. Meh. Okay, snakies are resolved. I see Clive is exceptionally sad. Clive, we need to get you drunk. There's no other way to say it. Them's the breaks. To the meadery with you once you're done there. And then Lothar, who is bored out of his skull right now. Lothar, you're gonna be on fishing duty. Looks like meat's back in the menu, boys. Alright, the snake situation is resolved. Let's get back up this way. Go to this thing. And to the main objective, so of course this is going to be a fight. And our guys are pretty healed. I think we should be in a pretty good shape here. But yeah, there's definitely going to be some combat, so I'm girding my loins as we speak. My loins, they are girding. Too much information, Alex.
Our sister's sanity is plummeting.
Sanity is plummeting.
Our sister's sanity is plummeting.
They're talking about... Oh, yeah, she is very sad. That's some pretty low sanity, alright. You know what? We have this stuff, right? Yellow herb? Yeah, that's pretty good. So, carry on. You eat some of this stuff. I forgot this was an option. It's pretty good. It's a good... Kind of a... It's a good, holdover, you know? It's not gonna solve the problem, but it will stave off the sag. The terminal sag. And that's all very much explored, and this will put us on the right path. Let's keep going. Yeah, Clive is gonna get nice and drunk soon, so he'll be fine. Those are the only ones that were feeling it. They were really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Going this way. We're on a warpath now. Oh, it's fucking pouring rain, too. In the pouring rain, very strange. Here's snakies. I will fight snakies.
We need more gold if we want to keep our military units.
I just wish I could turn off some of these alerts because they, or like turn down their frequency, because it's like, yes, I know, but I'm not really that worried. I suppose one thing I could do, since we have an abundance of wood and reeds, I don't think I even have anybody on wooding or reading. Everybody is... Actually, we don't need iron. So I think what I will do is I'll have this person. Can they do it? Yeah, they can do it. And they're actually pretty good at it. I'm going to have them be a trader. Not traitor, a trader. Oh, except Maureen has been trading. She's not doing a good job then. Yeah, she's getting there, but yeah, she's it's not the bestest. Maybe we upgrade? Maybe we upgrade so we can have a second trader. Maybe that's the way to do it. Upgrade that. Let's actually upgrade a bunch of stuff. Let's upgrade that guy. Let's upgrade this one. Let's upgrade this one. Upgrade that. What else? I'm just kind of spending recklessly. Actually, no, I think we're good. So yeah, what we will do, let's keep this guy busy for a hot minute. So, Rochiek, our one iron guy, you are going to, once you're done there, you're going to upgrade our trade house, which is, where's Maureen? Because it removes the icon when you go for the upgrades, which is a little bit unhelpful. Is it this one? Yes. That one. And then you're going to do this one. And then this one. Oh, not guard. Crap. I have to... Can I, like, unclick? Shit. I'll just say, alright, do this, like you were doing. And then this. And then this. And I have to be very careful where I click. That, yeah, repair, or, upgrade that. And upgrade this. And then I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So that'll keep him busy for a hot minute. And as always, Zarya is extremely injured. No surprise there. No, I've passed by a couple herbs. There's a few back that way. Hold on, is that red or green? It's kind of hard to tell in the grayscale vision. Those are green. Or yellow? Those are green. Let's grab these real quick. Because again, we got a pretty big fight ahead of us. I'll have her do one more. Carrie Ann, you're gonna... Actually, I'm gonna have Zarya eat no more of these. Carrie Ann, you're gonna eat that one. And probably the second one. She has a higher health pool. Oh yeah, she has way more health. Eat the sanity one. Just eat everything. Lots of snacks. Just eat raw plants we're finding outside. I promise it's totally healthy. It's totally normal. It's not gonna make you hallucinate or see into the future.
The citizens' morale has risen.
It will not make the snozberries taste like snozberries. And we just kind of keep going this way. Which path would that be? Do we have friends? We have spodlers. In this economy? Fight these guys. That's an easy fight, though. There's a lot of them. My goodness. Would this be a good time for an incantation? Nah, that's a... Let's save the incantations for the spicy fights. We got a pretty big spicy fight coming up. These are chump change. There's a lot of them, but relatively, it's really not too bad. some food. Got some food and got some food. At least we're nothing if not consistent. Some fresh bread. Lots of gold too. Wow, lots of gold. Oh my god. What was that? We found something. Did you get this? Whatever that item is. Fresh bread. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Oh, it's blood moon. That's fine. We already know about those. So it resets a lot of things, of course. Good and bad. In fact, we just looted this chest and we get it again. We get more fresh bread. Only one can be equipped. Less food consumption. That's good, yeah. I mean, that's a very good item. We accidentally duped it. Okay. We can go this way then. This place is looking very spooky. Or spoilers. I think we're going the right way though. Let's run that thing real quick. Oh, it's a big fella, or a big lady actually, a big lady fella, lady critter. We've actually never fought one of these. I'm gonna have Zarya not go first. She's gonna not take point, but she is gonna fight. Just don't want her taking point because she's already quite low. We don't know how much damage this guy does. Oh, big poison. An AoE poison. We don't like that. So big poison. We need big green to cure the poison. Once again, Zarya is the weak link here. Not so much weak link, but the vulnerable link. Oh, and its brood is hatching. Isn't that just lovely? Go ahead and grab that. These will be hopefully an easy fight. Yeah, they're small little buddies. This poison situation is not great. It's not great. We have some red herb. Sorry, I'm gonna have you go ahead and start scarfing some of these down. Alright, so that's good. Look, there we go. But yeah, we would need to keep an eye out for the green boys. That will help a bunch. We need 5 green herbs to cure all that poison. I mean, or it wore off that quickly. Never mind. Well, that was quick but intense poison. More gold, an excellent knife. Grab it. There we go. And trying to reach this area is becoming quite the event. We're kind of... Oh, man, another one? Dude, is there really no other way? We're like... kind of encircling it. Maybe I should go up here. Maybe I'm, like, going about this all wrong. Because I feel like we're kind of making a big circle around this place. And I'm just like, man, this seems overly complicated. And maybe I should try this way. This place is scary, full of wild and strange things. Is there no other way? Like, what if I tell them, figure it out? You know, figure out a path. Yeah, they're not doing it. Can I get over there? And maybe the only way is through this spider nightmare, but that seems so strange, given how close we are geographically. Seems like there's usually more than one ways to skin a pathfinding cat.
Please designate an assignment to our brother.
Oh, is he out of stuff? We had him like upgrade a bajillion things all by himself. Actually doing a lot better on food now. I would say for this guy now that he's done a bunch of upgrades. I would tell him to, I guess, help with fishing? No, he's gonna help with trading. That is assuming that, yes, it did open up a new trade slot. Rodociek can do it. He's actually quite capable. Quite capable. Doran is exceptionally sad. We're gonna put him in the meadery. Is there room now? Yes, there is. In fact, both these people are fine. So Clive, resume your fishing. And Dick Kicker, resume your dick kicking, I suppose. Such a classy name for a classy gal. More red herbs and more people injured, of course. Carrie Ann, that's you. And poison didn't do us any favors. Do you not know how to eat red herb, Carrie Ann? Okay, I guess we gotta get closer. The pathfinding in this game can be a thing sometimes. There we go. I guess this red herb isn't real. It's like just a visual thing. Maybe it's a glitch. Yeah, it looks like a lot of these aren't real. Which is sad. That one's real, though. I would say that should go to Brian. He took some hits. But disappointingly, he did not take any shits. Sad about that. Oh, wait, there's still time. Okay, so now that we've kind of gone around this way,
Our sisters are enjoying their quality of life.
take this approach? Man, really? Oh, here we go. There's a path through the trees. Ah, that might just be the trad. The strat gets more food. Gets more food. Yes. I say keep the party going as long as we can take it. Navigating this place is much more of a pain than I was expecting it to be, but we are making it happen. Holy cannoli. Got some sneaky boys. These dudes live in a bit of a dump. Surrounded by wildlife and horrible things. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. We know about those guys already. There's a lot of them. Are they trying to attack one of our buddies? No, they're not. I'm gonna turn some of these off. Points of interest, I'm not quite as interested in. Treasures, no thank you. Well, maybe treasures. Nah, that's too many. Friendly subjects. Yeah, that's fine, Because the main thing I'm worried about is bad guys near friendlies. That's something I'm more concerned about. Alright, so we killed their pet snakes. Made them real sad. Yeah. Yeah, look, we were right there. And oh wait, no, we've actually never been to the Hermit's Hut. We just now saw it. I think that's for physical afflictions, of which we have none. Oh my god, Lothar, what the hell? Oh no. Lothar, baby girl, what is you doing? It's gonna get... Okay, he's about to have a physical affliction. Oh, it's because the... Right, the blood moon has brought these things back. Resurrected a bunch of them. Lothar just keeps getting into the worst situations. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Lothar. You keep getting the worst end of it, bro. We might need to rescue his ass. Yeah, we gotta rescue his ass. God damn it. Oh, Lothar, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? Dang it, I was so ready to, like, start taking care of business, but we gotta bail this motherfucker out. God damn it. We have time. I'm pretty sure. He's pretty far away. But I think we can do it. Yeah. Yeah. A lot's been said about this game, and about how that is a very, very frequent headache. Now, like, if you aren't constantly babysitting everybody, they will not self-preserve themselves
Our
at all.
brother has
They
been
will
critically injured.
willingly throw themselves into harm's way and will stay in combat and then will get shredded so that they can, you know, fish out of resource, you know, areas. If there is a known threat, they will not care. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it's a quality of life. You know, it's a balanced thing they decided to stick with. Looks like the enemies, either we don't know how to get to them or the enemies despawned or something. So, somebody took a pretty big hit earlier. Lotsliv, you're gonna get that. There we go, there we go. Yeah, so, Zarya, I'm gonna have you give this guy a revivination.
Our brother has been injured.
Oh, and she got interrupted. That's unfortunate. Wow, that took a third of her health. My goodness. Okay, he's back up. So, Lothar, you are sad on all accounts. So you're going to go to the meadery. Of which there... once I find it... Here we go. Oh yeah, there's definitely space. He's gonna just be hanging out for a while because he got injured. And he's also nearly insane in the membrane.
Our brother has suffered a permanent trauma.
Yeah, I know. Is it brain rot? Oh, it's blur. Okay, that's fine. We've had that one before. Sorry, once he snaps out of, he continues. Very good. Okay, there's Clive. This is the Alchemist hut, which you already know about. Okay, so... Alright. Any more interruptions? Oh, I can't just click the map. I have to do it this way, because, yeah, if I click the map, it deselects my buddies. Keep getting so close, and we get pulled away from something else. It's all these needs. You almost need, like, a separate fighting force. Like, a rescue force and a get shit done force. We just don't have enough people for it. Now, the Hermit's Hut... Hermit's Pizza Hut might... become useful sooner than later, but I don't know if I want to send that guy up by himself to get there, because he would very much step on a trap and just auto-die very quickly. Why's Dick Kicker going there? Oh, she's getting some supplies. Okay. Nice job, Gare. I can't select everybody. Zarya, you're too fucking fast. My God. There we go. So once again, Zarya, since you are just constantly getting shit on. Yeah, one of those wolves just ate her face and took about a third of her health off in a single hit. It's weird because she's a very high-level fighter. And yet, yeah, she gets just the worst shit, honestly. Carrion is a little bit... Actually, yeah, Carrion, we're gonna have you eat this one. This is a scroll of food production. Is that Vonda? It is Vonda. We're not gonna have you get too close. And Vonslav, where is he? Oh, he's becoming insane as well. That's not good. Oh, I thought I told them to stop. There we go.
The bird
Here he is.
was too great. Our poor brother's mind has left him.
Another physical affliction? Oh, it's a mental affliction this time. Oh, really? A mental affliction while he's actively in the meadery.
Our brother.
Lothar has left us. He
One
just
of our
left.
brothers.
That's bizarre.
community.
You would think if you put them in the meadery and they're actively recharging their sanity, that they'd be fine, but no, he's actively maybe like it must have just been a random event where we just got unlucky. A broken mind and body, he chose to flee. That's a shame because he was a not bad colonist, subject, whatever you want to call it. But man, he was very unlucky because he just had the worst of shit happen to him constantly. He was good food producer, a solid colonist, honestly. So I'm sad to lose him, but I don't think anything can be done about it. He's run away. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I mean, we have a lot of people, so we're not exactly short of help, but now what else could have been done, man? We tried to rescue him. We went pretty far out of our way to help a brother out, but oh well. Yeah, it must have been an RNG thing because we were actively recovering his stuff. Maybe it's just like after a certain point, it's just guaranteed to go to shit. Testy is feeling sad. Get him squared away. We have no use for the hermit then. Hermit's hut. I'm gonna have... See, Hylids a little sad. Carrion's a little sad. A lot of people are just kind of a little bit insane right now in the membrane. Grab that one. Once this conquest is done, we'll be able to send people to get stuff. Oh, this is Vonsliv.
There is a new challenge to consider.
To get resources back, that kind of thing. But this conquest is taking an exceptional amount of time. Just all the extra bullshit. Speaking of extra bullshit,
our people
Witch's Garden, nasty worms. Okay. They'll heal an affliction. I have none that can't be healed. Bloodworms will appear near the gourd. Okay, I guess we have to do it then, because it's either you get a reward that you may or may not want, or you get a very shitty negative. So it's like, alright, well, I don't have much of a choice then. Alright, so after so many delays, we are here, and we're gonna fight some shit. Start with the Axemen. There's a lot of them. Oh, buddy, there's a lot of them. It's gonna be a tough fight. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively... Actually, Zarya's not taking much of a hit. Looks like they're targeting Václav first. Questionable choice. Questionable choice. Yo, Hexen, what's up? We are indeed gaming. Good to see you, Hexen. Hexen, I was chilling in your stream about a week or so ago. You were playing... What were you playing? You were playing something with Bun time, and that was a lot of fun. The chat was very fun. Like the discussions and conversations were very silly. That was good. It was a good time getting to hang out with you guys while you guys were streaming. I don't remember what game you were playing. I came for the game, but I stuck around for the banter. It was some it was Stardew. Yeah, it was Stardew. But yeah, the game became, you know, the game was still important. You know, it's still good, but it became secondary to, you know, the funnies. I'm gonna go ahead and get this person healed up because he is nearing death's door. Let's get him squared away. And for whatever reason, they really like to target him because he's a good fighter. There we go. So we're turning the tide of battle. Pretty tough one though. Oh, did someone get dropped? Someone did get dropped. Is it Vonda? Oh, it's Zarya? Yeah, it's Zarya. Yeah. Not terribly surprised. I turned my gaze for a brief moment, and she got spanked a little bit. Now we can cure mental afflictions, but not physical afflictions. So we're just gonna have to kind of roll with that. Gonna have Václav help her out. There we go.
Yes.
Not gonna repeat my words. It was wonderful, Hexen. It was wonderful. It's good to hang out with y'all.
It's just the first of many gold
I'm playing some
deposits
Gord
from
right
the
now.
cartographer's
Gord is more of
map.
kind of a Warcraft 3 like. On some gold
It's not
deposits.
just gold in here. This is a sacred site, empowered by the blood of the brave warriors who lost their life in this place. A place of power. My magic is stronger here.
My lords, more Red Horde warriors have been seen in the area. They are moving in our direction.
Did the scouts see Shmi?
No, not yet, at least. I worry that the Red Horde leader will make us a target as soon as he realizes we're here.
We are here.
Doesn't matter.
Heck, what are some other games you have planned, or other streams you have planned for the future?
But sire, we truly don't stand a chance against the great.
Because you're also a video editor, right? You're probably busy with video editing and streaming and, you know, everything else. All dimensions of content creation. The game's pretty good. There are some technical issues I'm not a huge fan of. There's like certain, you'll tell a colonist to do something and they'll get stuck with pathfinding, or they'll get AI locked on something. So there's a couple of technical snafus, but that'll hopefully get addressed with more patches, that kind of thing. The devs said that they are working to tighten things up a little bit, tighten up the graphics around level 3. So we'll see kind of how it ends up. It's good so far, but there's moments where it kind of gets in the way of itself a little bit. It's like this could use a little bit more polishing, but it's only been out for like a few weeks, so I can forgive it, honestly.
Cowards. We've already discussed this. Don't you comprehend what our king will do when he finds out that you dishonored him? His wrath will be far
This Edwin
more
character,
cruel
we're all just
than
waiting for this guy to get
some
roasted by the
savages and their
dragon.
Flying snake.
A nice game. Oh. And then some Baldur's Gate. Yeah. You and everyone else I know has been getting into some Baldur's Gate, and you know what? I love to see it.
This
I love watching
land
streams
is
of it.
madness. You want to wait for our army? They will wipe the lands of Lysatia off the maps, and everything here that breathes. Your tribe can only survive if you obey our
This guy
king's
sure likes to
orders.
talk a big game, but I have a feeling we're gonna find out at some point that the king's army that he speaks so highly of doesn't have much to work with. Go ahead and raise her up, please. Please and thank you. Gotta build an outpost out here. Let's do exactly that. Let's do that right now, actually. Outpost. Outpost with the outmost. I'll build an outpost around this corpse. How's that sound? Right there. Never really been into D&D. You know what? That's actually a really cool thing too, Hexen, because I think for a lot of people, it's a gateway drug to the world of, maybe not specifically tabletop gaming, but like the world of Dungeons and Dragons, which is nice to see. Also, what is this? Oh, it's the torch. It's just the reflection of the torch. So yeah, Zarya got shit on a little bit there. And we have ways to heal her, you know, for the time being. Václav also got shit upon. But she got that physical affliction, which is not helping us. Blur, we know about that one. She's a little sag. And Gare is also getting sag. There he is. What is Gare doing? Oh, I think he is depositing his stuff. Yeah, so a lot of people are sad right now. Let's make them not sad. Give him a chance to get drunk with the homies. I see Doran is as good as she could be. See Testy Skulls, he is getting there. But Doran is good. Let's have you continue your mushroom hork. Could be a deer. Like that right there is that's a good example. Like, there's a very obvious path on how to get here. Oh, no free slots. That's why I couldn't click it. Okay. It's kind of weird when that happened. So, nothing there. In that case, you will be a fisherwoman. How's that sound? Yeah, we got a tiny little village. Yeah, so there's kind of like, this is one of those games where you have to explore and knock out objectives. You also have to maintain your little outposts, that kind of thing. So, yeah, I kind of find myself comparing it to Warcraft 3, just because that's how a lot of you know, you have to have the defenses to hold down the fort in your home base, but also send out little what's the word? Not excavations, but just send out little scouting parties and murdering parties to take care of business. So it's one of those kinds of situations. And you have side quests, and there's random events. The random events are more... They're sometimes kind of Rimworld-esque. Insofar as there's random events that you really can't prepare. You can only prepare so much for. That makes him kind of cool. But I would say the thing about this game is that there's very much a story that you're following, as opposed to like a what's the word? As opposed to RimWorld or Dwarf Fortress, where you're kind of creating your own story. There's already like a preset narrative you're just kind of following. So you're just kind of following the campaign, which is not a bad thing. Just a different way of doing it. So a hermit. Heal physical afflictions. Zarya just received one. How fortuitous. It's almost like they planned this. And I have the resources. Let's heal it. Alright, so she is all set. All's quiet in the Western Front. So we're good there. Go ahead and get this thing all built up. I see Garnet is extremely sad as well. Garnet and Václav, for that matter, are both very much insane in the membrane. Can he just, like, chill here by the fire? Will that help? Sort of, but not really. I almost wonder if I should just send him back. Maybe once this outpost is built, it'll make him feel better. Because his resources, his mind is quickly fraying at the tips. But I don't think he has time to go back. Like, I think his sanity is dwindling to the point where we don't really have a chance. So I'm gonna have him scarf down some yellow herbs. But I'm glad to hear that, yeah, the Baldur's Gate 3 stuff been so fun, even though you're not a huge D&D experienced person, that it's kind of like a new and exciting world to get into. And of course, if you have friends that play D&D, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to add you into their party and have you try out the game for yourself. Ooh, can you get there in time? There might be some answers. Oh, there's alligators blocking that path. God damn it, of course there are. Let's put you inside of here. Maybe just being in here will help. As everyone's sanity is suddenly taking a huge steaming dump. So Václav, yeah, let's not wrestle some gators. I'm not about that Florida man energy right now. Václav is gonna go insane. But yep, there he goes, yep. Yeah, that's a shame. He is now greedy. Well, that's a bummer, but we'll deal with it. There's been a lot of dealing with it lately. Is this at least raise? Yeah, so this does raise it up at least, so it's something. Gonna build a gold mine. Special? Advanced gold mine. There we go. Oh, and the bloodworm situation. What are you doing? He is going. Oh my god, he's gonna sprint. I don't think I can interrupt him too. He's just going to run all the way back to base. Jesus, this guy's gonna be so inconvenient for us. It's a shame because he's a very good colonist or tribes member, whatever you want to call him. But I can't control him. He's out of my command. He's just doing his thing. And we were so close. I could have got him into safety too.
There's a new decision to be made.
New decision.
Quickly, before it gets
Beginning
worse.
of winter. It's harsh on the residents. Additional wood and reed. Yes, let's do it. We have plenty. Yeah, no problem. We have plenty of wood and reed. No question on my part. It's the Witch's Garden. That'll be the side quest, of course.
Our source of food has been depleted.
Now listen, now we don't need that right now. So we need 480 gold in 20 minutes. Ooh, doggy. All right, well, who are our best miners right now that we could switch over? Now, Brian, of course, is great. Oh, Highland's even better. So our two best fighters. I'm going to give it to Zarya and Garnet. I don't want to give both of our best fighters. Well, I'll put Highlight in there. Yeah, might as well. And then for the others... did I select 3 people? selected 3. What did I say? Because we really should have 3 people do it, yeah. Yeah, Garnet. Okay, so that leaves 3 to explore and do things. I'm ashamed that side quest had to come up. So let's kind of explore the area, make sure there's no other monsters lying around. A bear heart? What the fuck is that? Now, whatever it is, I'm gonna grab it, but... It is a rare item. Maximum health. Hey, that's pretty good, actually. Weird way that it had to be done, but sure. Some stuff up top. There's also something in the distance. Also very fast. Oh, these guys. Ooh, that is not good, because we don't exactly have the best of forces for this battle. I might have you guys drop your stuff and move to assist. Oh, all of you. Drop your stuff. No, how do I say drop? Hello, all of you, please? What? Do I have to click each of you independently? Yes, I do.
An enemy.
Okay, because I'm a little bit worried this is going to be a lot. And of course, they all just put their weapons in a way.
Has attacked our building.
We have the numbers on our side. We'll probably be fine. Get their asses. Okay, it's a pretty small raiding party. I was worried it was going to be a lot worse. Okay, so never mind. We're good. We Gucci. We are good. So 1E and a 2E and you know what to do. Yeah, have you guys continue your twerk. Resume the twerk. These guys shall keep exploring. Actually, I'm gonna have you repair. That probably wasn't a raiding party. Those were just bad guys. We just didn't notice at first. Let's see. Let's keep kind of uncovering this area. Was attacking our strat. Oh my god. Oh, there's a raiding party. Okay. And there's also a Spider Queen over here that we already know about. Alright, well that's just great. Is this the guy that was running away? That's Doran. There's the guy that was running away. There's Dick Kicker. Kicking some dicks. Alright, well, this is a problem. As that is quite far away and there's a lot of them. And they're gonna have to be unguarded for a while. It's unfortunate timing. They did say that the bad guys would be on their way, but I was hoping that meant not immediately. I was hoping we'd have a bit more time. We've explored pretty much this whole area, but there was a blood moon, so a bunch of enemies have respawned. That might be a little bit tricky. But yeah, send them on their way. Gonna leave them to it. They'll probably be okay. And then for the people back at town, okay, look at Hylid. Yeah, we're gonna have to like really measure everyone's sanity. Václav is, he of course experienced his mental break. You're just gonna be chilling here for a bit.
One of our buildings is being attacked.
But you are fine, Mr. Testy. Get you out of there. Gare is also fine. Let's assemble who is nearby, who would help defend, because it's gonna be a little bit awkward. They're also they're very inconveniently far away. It might be better just to let them reach the halls, honestly. What's this guy doing? Oh, I thought he had his arms outstretched like a zombie. No, he's just peddling his wares. Yeah, Václav, of course, is a fighting force. Despite his mental break, he'll be able to fight the bad guys with the greatest of ease. Clive I think is a pretty good fighter. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good, so he'll be able to help out in a pinch. So I'll have you get right here once you have a moment. Who else is nearby? That gives us 4 people. Plus the cavalry that's on their way. I only see 2 people right now. So yeah, maybe they did split up. If it's only 2, that's actually not the worst. We might have a moment. We let Václav get his stuff sorted out for a second. But we got these soon to be 4. It's just deer.
They're destroying our Gord.
Okay. All right, now they found us. All right, they're not super scary. 100 health, not crazy. Looks like our fighting force is only just begun their long walk back. It's a long journey. Yeah, ideally, I'd like to wait for the full group. What I might do is, once we've determined Václav is pretty set, like as set as he can be. I mean, they're not doing a lot of damage, so there's no huge rush.
Our structures are being devastated.
Also, I do have these things. I have the incantations. It's okay, yeah, 2,000. Once he gets to 2,500, I'm gonna move him. It's pouring rain, of course. I'm not sure they're gonna make it. Oh, they got stuck! What the hell? They got stuck for some reason. So, again, there's another weird pathfinding bug where the AI just kind of quits sometimes. They just say, nah, it's my day off. Alright, so assemble. Doran, are you a good fighter? Not at all, but you're about to be. Actually, I guess if nothing else, since we kind of have a minute, like literally a minute, we could transform some of these people into being warriors to really make short work of these fools. So, pretty much everyone. Wow, the game like lags crazy hard when I right click that for some reason. That's weird.
A foe is attacking our structures.
And then you are going to become an arrow person. So we're gonna have a proper military force for like 5 minutes. I think because the rain effects are like pretty resource draining.
Our Gord is under attack.
I think our guys got stuck again. Yeah. God damn it. I like this game, I really do, but here's the thing. Pathfinding is a solved problem in computer science. Or maybe I shouldn't say solved problem, but we know how to do it. Dijkstra's algorithm, that's it. It's not complicated. So pathfinding can be expensive, sure, but it is not, it doesn't have to be overthunk. It doesn't have to be overthunked. So the fact that this game fails at pathfinding is like, guys, it doesn't have to be complicated. This is a thing that has a known solution that works. So it's frustrating that this happens so damn often in this game, where I have to like double check and I go, oh, no, person got stuck. They've been sitting there for half an hour just draining resources, and we had no idea. Sometimes they will tell us, like in the case of Václav, but they'll only tell us if they're within the city walls. Otherwise, the game's like, don't worry about it. Whereas I am worried about it, gosh darn it. Let's send the fighting force. Let's fuck them up. Now, oh, are they gonna know how to get there? They do not know how to get there.
They're destroying our Gord.
Now, one of them, he's hitting him through the wall? Huh. Curious. That is not what's supposed to happen. Oh, here's the cavalry.
Our brother was wounded by a foe.
He just went through the wall. Honestly, that's kind of cool, but not what's supposed to happen. Can you, like, get to the bad guys properly? He's gonna go through the walls.
Enemy at the gates. Our building
Oh, they
is
did
being
breach a wall.
damaged.
Wow. Oh, this one up here. I didn't even notice that one. All right. Some of these guys just stopped. They're like, nah, we don't need to fight. It's fine. Oh, nope. Just walk by. Walk right by the guy. It's because I told him initially to target the other person, so I have to kind of course correct a little bit. We'll be fine. I mean, this isn't a scary battle anymore now that we've closed the gap, but it was just logistically annoying. Okay. Everything repaired. Pretty please and thank you. Who's in rough shape? Zarya is looking pretty sad. Hylid is even more sad, if you can believe that shit. And yeah, there's really no way to make him not sad. There's a... Is that where the alligators were? There was a very small number of the yellow herbs. By the way, how much gold are we up to? We're exactly halfway there. That's not bad. Not bad. There's a lot of gold nearby. I think I might just have Hylid just kind of chill inside for a little bit. Like chill inside the fire. Just kind of hang out for a bit. Garnet is... You know what? I'm going to have you do the same thing, Garnet. You're already quite sad. They're all out there by themselves. It's very disappointing. Maureen is... Huh. Oh, they left their trade house because the walls got breached. And they do not... Oh, the breach is still happening? Oh, because it needs to be repaired. That's why. Okay. Oof, man. Real rough performance. My god. And they don't know how to get back. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. So you guys get back to your gerbs. I think I have to reassign everybody, don't I? Václav, let's have you get more drunk. Thank you very much. Honestly, Grundle Snatch, you could do the same. Ooh, man, this game is lagging something fierce. It's not even raining anymore. I'm gonna have a lot of people just kind of hang out for a bit. Nobody can figure out how to repair this wall, though. We're all just looking at it like, I don't know how to get to that. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. Let's just get everyone inside, I suppose.
The people of Gord need sustenance.
And we're out of food? Oh, because everyone stopped working when the breach happened, so I have to kind of, you know, get that sorted out too. I see a lot of people... Oh, because we had... Yeah, that's... We temporarily turned a bunch of people into military folks. Yeah, we're probably at the point where we can just kind of disengage most of the military for the time being. Didn't I tell Hylid to, like, chill and not... I mean, I guess, yeah, just deposit what you have, but, like, man, your sanity is just horrible right now. Oh, man, we're gonna have a lot of breaks then. We can't get him back in time, so all we can do is sort of have people bring more food back. We ran out of food real quick there, didn't we? Even though we've lost some people, so to speak. Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of more mental breaks. Hylid for sure, probably Garnet. Really a shame, but not sure what can be done about it at this point, so we just gotta roll with it. So, now that we're gonna kind of focus more on production and kind of disengage with the military for a little bit, we'll eventually need to figure out this situation. Go and kill those bloodworms, but we got 15 minutes to get that figured out. We've already been in that general area before. So, Václav, I will have you help with food gathering. Vonda, you will do the same. And this fella, Esty, you were gonna help with fishing.
A foe is attacking
Oh
us.
my fucking god. Another, wow, so 3 back-to-back raiding parties? I don't think we can do anything about this. I think, yeah, they are good. They're both gonna go insane. We can't really do anything about it. They're by themselves. They're both really good fighters. Yeah, they're both top-tier fighters. They can probably handle it. But I hate the idea of them going insane mid-fight, but we'd only have a chance. Or a choice. There's 4 of them at least. Ooh, this might go poorly. What's up, Arctic? How you doing, buddy?
Someone has harmed our brother.
I might need to disengage. We're outmatched.
Our structures are being devastated.
Like how long this is taking to take these guys out. There's 5 of them, maybe? We can definitely do some damage, but we're gonna have to bounce pretty soon here. I couldn't load the autosave if things get desperate. I actually can't see their health bar.
Our brother.
What's the health bar? Okay, yeah, so he's lost his mind. Health is 44. What's your health? 44? Is it both 44? Let's see what this is. Whole bunch of brandy. Oh, there you go. And I am mega fucked. I'm assuming that's what that's. Brandery. I love it. Arctic says I'm having a good old time, bud. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Proud of you, Arctic. I'm proud of you. Oh, there's Zarya. I didn't realize you were still here, Zarya. Okay, so I'm gonna get these guys out of dodge. Specifically, this guy, literally 1 HP.
Our brother has been critical.
And you are 37. So Zarya, can you just solo this? Whoever is left. It's a one-on-one. No, you are not helping. You are not. You gotta chill here. Oh, that's a shame. That's really a shame. Oh well, we can get it healed. Physical afflictions are easy. I'm surprised he. Oh, it's because he's low health. That's why. Nope. Yeah, she can win this
Our
fight.
brother has been injured.
I can't get close though, because he's gonna turn around and slap that guy down. There we go. We got
They're
him.
destroying our Gord.
Hiya! Man, unfortunate timing. Unfortunate timing. So 3 raiding parties back to back. I thought the first one was maybe because the guy was like still it was like enemies we just hadn't noticed before, but no, they were very much a raiding party. Not sure what can be done about that. Yeah, keep doing this. Then we're gonna send that guy to get healed up in a second here. Physical affliction, of course. A lot of people are having all kinds of afflictions. Arctic says, hello, I'm feeling really good. I'm happy for you, Arctic. That sounds fun. That sounds real fun. Yeah, I wasn't done kind of getting everybody else reorganized. Do we not have any mushrooms for gathering? I find that hard to believe. We've explored so much of the map. It says work in range. He's just choosing not to do anything. Oh, he was running away earlier. That's why. Okay, we're good. That explains it. So Gayer. Okay, these guys. Yeah, we don't need them in this situation anymore. I'm probably just gonna put one of them into wood mode. Just one. And I suppose it'll be. I guess I might as well give it to Gayer. Wood gathering. We still have a lot of thatching. This guy, I'm gonna have you hunt wild game. Clive, you're gonna help. There we go. Yeah, more food gathering. That is very much paramount to success. Carrie Ann is just chilling. She is good at everything. I'm gonna have her help with food production. Boop. These guys are all maxed out. Good. Get them out of here. What are these guys doing? They are slowly regaining their stuff. I think. Are they regaining? Looks like the sanity's dropping, actually. Even though... Oh, sanity's dropping? Really? Even though, even though we're inside light and everything? What if you, like, move closer? Because I actually can't build anything for them right now. Time for some bedroom PC times. The Mergna gefucked is good. My favorite is shots of Brandry. I like the shots of Brandry. That's my fave. Yeah, so they're slowly losing sanity. I'm legit surprised. I thought being in the torch would be enough. I can't do anything about this. We don't have enough resources to build them anything at all. The help. We'd use a bunch of we had to use all the resources to rebuild this stuff. I didn't know this was going to be this bad.
All his life's troubles led to this
mental affliction. Yep. So all 3 of them now have some kind of affliction. Oh wait, no, he's going up for some reason. His is going up. This is going down. Why is yours going down? Health is getting better. We have food. Access to torchlight. Access to torchlight? There's a torch right here. Do I need to, like, move you even closer somehow? Access to torchlight. What do you want from me, game? Maybe this torch right here? This is silly. Just a torchlight, yeah. Of course, the health. Well, the health thing, we can help. We can help the health thing because the. Oh, where is it? The hermit is pretty close by. There he is. So if I send him to the hermit, maybe that'll help. Because he's the only one. Everyone else is getting better.
People cannot eat their daydreams, sire.
Everyone else is getting better. Getting better all the time. I'm really surprised. It's also kind of frustrating too, because it's like, man, there are solutions for this. Oh, hello, Garnet. I want you to do this first, please. Like that. You'll thank me later. Oh, I don't have the wood for it. Right, because we spent all of our wood trying to build things. Right, okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, we just have to... I mean, your health is a lot better, that's for sure. Just getting back there and... now the health is better. That's weird how it says my access to torchlight. I mean, right now it says it, but... like, we're in torchlight. We're very much in torchlight. Do they have that too? Oh, there's just a +1. Oh, not him, though. Okay, his is negative. Yeah, very strange.
Our people are stuck.
I don't know what to do about this. Wildly inconsistent. We're getting some wood. So if I could build... The biggest thing is a meadery. If I could build a meadery... for them... Special? Where's meadery? Carvings, special, advanced. There it is. We need 150. So we're a little bit short. Now Zarya is feeling it, of course. Hylid, Garnet. Yeah, basically all 3 of these. Man, I fucked up. I shouldn't have, I guess I shouldn't have focused so much on rebuilding. I should have gotten these guys more set up. But I really feel like I overestimated the torch's ability to give sunlight, because I think this is basically the game saying it's not enough sunlight or enough natural light, or not natural light, but torch light, firelight, whatever the word I'm looking for is, because they're all going completely insane. I might need to reload an autosave or something, because I worry that this is going to put us behind the 8 ball and we're going to fail the main mission, because our you know what, I think I'm going to go and do it now. Because this is putting us behind the 8 ball, and if we fail the main mission, we gotta start the whole thing over again. I'd rather not do that. So, how far back can we reasonably go? It's 11:46 right now. To the meadery, yeah. Yeah, we need one of those in real life. So this would be... Let's see, let's do this one first. This would have been just now. This was 20 minutes ago. Let's see what... So what happened 20 minutes ago? Let's find out. Because I hate the idea of
Vuk's
waiting
miserable
until
death was
it's
truly
too late.
disturbing to me.
And we have to restart.
No warrior should die like this. But what's even more troubling is what he said about
So
the
I'm
Red
hoping it
Horde
would have
controlling
auto-saved
Jmi.
right when we built the outpost.
Can it be true?
Because we
Could
wouldn't
the
have
map-
spent all the resources just yet. Perfect, okay, yeah. So this is just when we first built it. We don't have... Oh, we still don't have any wood, though. When I restart... I kind of fucked myself here because I had... Usually what happens in this game is that when you have an outpost like this, you have torches. And the torches generally are enough to slowly restore people's sanity. Because there's sanity and health. So you can slowly restore people's sanity. But I think since this is an outpost, not a full-fledged Gord or settlement, it doesn't give as much light. So what was happening is I sent them to work, but they all went insane and they were all about to die, basically. Because if the bar goes to 0, you receive an affliction. If the bar goes down to 0 again, the person dies. So we were about to lose all 3 of these people, and the 3 people I had assigned here, and I was like, nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, because if we did that, then that means we also have a main quest here to get a bunch of gold. We had 10 minutes left, so if everybody died that could gather gold, then we were gonna lose it anyway. So it's like, let's just go ahead and rip off the band-aid now. But we don't have any wood, so that is a problem. We're 0 on wood. Food is getting better. We need to have some people do wood gathering. So who is available right now? Gare is getting better sanity-wise. He could probably switch to wood. Yeah, he's good at cutting. Let's do it. Yeah, we've been pretty spoiled for a while there because we were maxed on the wood for a long time. Test, you are going to help. Gonna help Mr. Test, Mr. Skulls. We're going to soon... I guess I'll go ahead and start them on this right now, actually. We said we're going to have Hylid and Zarya? Who's... yes, Zarya and Garnet, I think. Garnet. Going to be our mining force. So I think what I will also do then is have... I'm gonna leave Maureen to it, but Radalchiek, I'm gonna give him... I'm gonna have him help with food production, food acquisition. Actually, I'm gonna have him do game hunting. So you've definitely seen game hunting now. There we go. So get them on some wood duty. And I think I might leave some of these guys to just kind of chill here. I was gonna say, in fact, that first raid's gonna happen soon. Let's go ahead and knock this out now. Go into poo-poo. What it employs. Employs. You have to employ parts of your body to go for a poo-poo. That's how it works. Václav is... what's his situation? Why is he dead? Oh no, he has health. It just wasn't... Okay, but he's very insane. Václav, you're going into the meadery, because you're very insane in the membrane. I had him run away earlier.
Our building is being damaged.
It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we got it. We got it under control. Up to 125. We need 150 to build a meadery. That will be enormously helpful.
Our Gord is on...
Oh! Okay, now this part happened. Right, yeah, I forgot there was the back-to-back raids. Yeah, 8 shots of brandy. That sounds awesome, Arctic. Was it just like hanging out with some homies for Labor Day? That sounds like a real good time, bud. Sounds like a really good time for all involved. I'm gonna have this person double back. Yeah, we did this last time. We had to kind of like assemble a mishmash fighting force. Get this guy, Gare, and Testy. Testy, I'm gonna wait.
They're attacked. They're destroying our Gord.
And once he deposits the wood... Actually, now that we have the wood, I can go ahead and do this real quick. So, a meadery, please, please, and thank you. I don't have a ton of space. I have the opposite, in fact, of a ton of space. Ooh, can we fit this at all? Fitting this would be really nice, guys. We can, yeah. It's really, real tight. The way a good meadery should be. Hexen says, "Oh no, some Counter-Strike." So, oh, 6 shots of Brandy with Counter-Strike. Brandy and Counter-Strike. That's a powerful combination. And then, I'm assuming that's an anime series. I'm assuming it's anime. That sounds awesome, man. Your evening has been a lot more exciting than mine. Now, granted, my evening has been very nice. I had a nice brunch. I took a nice nap. And I'm playing some video games, so, you know, I can't complain. Can't complain. We're doing all right. This person, can I quickly, like, give him some of the herb? Yes, I can. I don't know why his health just doesn't show up. He's doing fine health-wise. Gonna kind of Hail Mary.
A foe is attacking our structures.
Get the stuff so we can get some brain juice back, because I don't think he's gonna make it to... There we go.
An enemy has attacked our building.
There we go. So he's in much better shape. So now let's get him inside. Yeah, put him in the meadery, please, before his brain and or his ass explode. And then, so Rodociak is getting back to it. Oh, Testy, I said we were gonna bring him back. Yeah, go ahead and have you do your thing. So yeah, I'm gonna say drop your stuff, please. No, I said drop it. I'm gonna do a dog. What's in your mouth? Drop it. So, oh, the boxing enemy, right. I do remember that one. So I got a foursome, a fighting foursome. I can't make them all axemen, but I can make several of them. And Václav is the guy that's becoming insane in the membrane. Yeah, he's the priority that needs to get inside. If I can get maybe one more person, I'd feel a little better. But there's a lot of them. I mean, 5 would make me feel a little better. We could pull Maureen out. I might just do that. But she's a pretty good fighter. Oh, she's an exceptionally good fighter. Let's turn her into an axewoman. And then Testy, you are going to be a archer. Clive, you are going to be... I'm going to make you a spearman, so we don't have any other spear peoples. Rodociak, you're going to be also an ass man. And then Gare, you're going to be a spearman.
They're destroying our Gord.
I'm probably not going to break through just yet. Now, while all this is happening, how are these guys doing? So, sanity-wise, you're okay. You're exceptionally good. You're pretty good. These people are not doing so good, so I'm going to go ahead and... Once you're done, queue that up, and then once you're done, queue that up. There we go. We're handling this a little bit better than last time. Last time I let this get away from me. Not today, friends. Not today. We're being smart. Smart, even. And Clive is ready. Yeah, here we go. Let's get them kind of at a good assembly point. You as well. This guy's finally getting to his mead. Finally, this man's been just dying this whole time. Alright. Fighting force of 5. Doran, do you want to join in this orgy? This orgy of fighting bad guys? Might as well. The fishery is right there, might as well.
Attacking our structures.
That's awesome, yeah. Initial D. I remember you said it's really good Arctic, and that, can I ask if that was, like, part of your inspiration for wanting to get into boxing? As I mean, you said it's a really good anime, and I could see it being legit inspiring.
Food has been depleted.
Food is depleted, not for long. So he's doing good.
Our building is being damaged.
It's fine, it's fine. Probably. It's probably fine. Alright, we got a kind of a secondary improvised army to murder some bad guys. Are we going through the wall again? Last time we fought bad guys by going through the wall, and it was very weird. Let's see if it's gonna work out that way again. They're trying awfully hard. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so for whatever reason, again, they don't know how to get there. We've done this before, and yet this is clearly a struggle. Get him out this way. Or I just wait for, maybe I just wait for this wall to break. One of these walls, that's probably the quicker option. Just be positioned and be ready for a fight. Because it takes so long to kite them around. It's a very inconvenient arrangement we have right here.
They're destroying our Gord.
So while that's happening, how's this situation going? I told him after he deposits to head to the meadery. Is he listening? He is. I'm very impressed. There we go.
We're under attack.
So we've been breached. That's not great news, but it is acceptable news. We kind of knew it was going to come to this, so we were ready. We're ready for a fight. Let's go ahead and commence the murdering. Oh my God, the game lags a bunch.
Our brother is in danger.
It's kind of a mishmash right now. We should be okay. We'll get everything repaired. It'll be easy peasy. Yeah. Let's get stuff repaired. Please. Can we get things repaired? Nobody knows how to... Oh, we need wood. We cannot repair without wood. Huh. I didn't know that was a... Okay, that explains how our wood got drained then. Well, in that case, can we take some people to be wood peoples and get more wood, please? Uh-oh. That's not good. Have we soft locked then? They say, we can't repair because we need wood, but I'm out of wood. So if I say, okay, let's have some people become woods people, the game says, nope, can't do that because the place is breached. I think we're in a catch-22. I think we are in a soft lock then, which I don't love. That is extremely unfortunate. I guess one thing I could do is, I could just, like, kind of look for random drops and just try to get lucky. We'll probably find some eventually. But that's an unfortunate issue. That's kind of an oversight by the devs. If the place gets breached and you don't have the wood to repair, then it's like, okay, fine, let me switch jobs so I can get people to chop down trees. But yeah, if you don't have any people assigned wood, chopping trees, that kind of thing, then you're kind of stuck.
Our brother needs a task.
So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. We just deposited... We're trying to deposit food. Oh, I see they're stuck. Oh man, so production grinds to a halt when there's a breach. So now we're locked in on being out of food and out of wood. So sanity's gonna drain. Man, that's shitty. I didn't know this was a thing. So we have to explore and just get lucky then. Hope we can find some. Man, what an unfortunate oversight. Let's just hope we can find some random drops then. I mean, they're usually not too hard to find, but man, that makes me very sad. I mean, maybe that's the point. Maybe this is the game punishing you for, like, if you don't have your resources, like, on deck always, then, this is the punishment. I just wish I don't know, I wish I could've known ahead of time a little bit better, you know, but oh well. Let's go ahead and activate this thing. Oops. Oh, Dexter. Dexter is awake. He is awakened. So, is that a rock pile, or is that one we've already used that one? Yeah, rock piles, corpses, that kind of thing. Any old thing will do. Own profession. Zarya, by the way, is losing her shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you're doing just fine. I'm gonna have you move. Yeah, production grinds to a halt. Zarya, can you drop that? Can you drop that? There we go. She cannot go to the meadery because of the breach. Okay, yeah, man, that is the bummeriest of bummers. Now, I could also have these guys kind of explore a little bit. Oh, in fact, yeah, there's some right here. Found some food. That's good. That's helpful. Corpse. Some gold and the bear heart thing that we found last time. Grab that. There we go. I would rather avoid fights if I can help it, but yeah, if we can find any cool drops for wood. It's kind of the main thing right now. Sanity, I'll go and grab these for Carrie Ann and Brian. Dexter is awakened. It was mostly from the chess boxing thing, yeah. It's just a good person to recommend. That's awesome, yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Because, yeah, I know you were the one that recommended it to me first, Arctic. Doggy has been acquired, acquisitioned. You really ashamed to have to reload the save a second time, but if we get, you know, if we get kind of stuck in this situation, then we might not have much of a choice, unfortunately.
Please provide our people something to eat, sire.
Yeah. There's more food. I mean, finding food is good, but wood would actually be, you know, the thing that allows us to be self-sufficient. Treasure chest. Looks like we don't know how to get to it. This way? Just a weird oversight. It's a weird thing for the devs to not think about, which makes me think it was intentional. That's more food. Like, maybe it's like kind of supposed to screw you over. I don't know. I'm struggling to think why they would kind of put you in this kind of catch-22, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Or gold. I guess now you're just kind of just hoping to get lucky, you know? A treasure chest. Those usually don't have gold, or don't have wood in them. Usually it's gold and stuff like this. Reed, well, that's adjacent to wood. So once we get those walls repaired, we'll be in good shape. Play.
The people cannot eat their daydreams, sire.
I know, I'm quite aware. Wood, there we go. So now, is that enough to bring us back? Oh, right, I had them leave because I was trying to explore with them. So let's bring them back. Actually, specifically that. Yeah, these two breaches. Oh my god. Okay, they are moving good. So while that's happening, some of these things done. Treasures. It's of interest. Let's send them back. Let's hope that this is enough. I don't know how much wood it's going to cost, but hopefully this is enough. Oh, actually, while we're here... So there's a chance we could get lucky a second time. More wood, please. Play. That's kind of like wood if you really squint your eyes and really pretend really hard. That one already been opened? It's hard to tell sometimes what's been explored and what is not. Yeah. Everyone's starving, everyone's becoming insane. And also pauses progress, you know, people have to stop and clutch their stomachs and read. Finding a lot of the stuff, except for what I really want. Let's see, where's our peeps? Here's one of our peeps. Oh, here they are, here we go. So Doran's doing her thing. I don't really want you guys to do that. I'm gonna have you stop. I want one person to work on this one. I think we have enough. I think we have enough. Because these are these are the things that are breached. Grundle Snatch is becoming sad. Yeah, we're all losing our shit, honestly. Because we're all starving and we're all dying. Okay, so the breach is resolved. Now we are good. So now... let's... kind of be all hands on deck on food. Except I think I might have you become a lumberjack. Just so we have, like, more wood being produced. But yeah, pretty much everyone else is going to be all hands on deck for food production. Food acquisition. So you are going to be... wild game hunting. So will you, Gayer. I guess just 3 of you there. These 2 will be more mushroom gathering. And is that everybody? I think that's everyone. Actually, before they stray too far, I'm going to repair some of the more vulnerable walls. Because we know this is going to happen again.
Our source of food has been depleted.
So there's a hunt in range. Yeah, let's repair these things. So now that that's better, it's not fixed, but it's better. This person... Oh, Testy, right. Let's get him back in here as well. Let's make you into a fisherman's. For anybody else just kind of standing around, there was a lot of micromanagement happening there, so that's an easy place for people to get stuck. These 2 repairing. How's everyone over here doing? I will hold off on getting all that fixed out. Zarya, yeah, we needed you get sanitied up. Hylid is looking real good. So Hylid, you're going to continue your thing. Garnet. For some reason the bars don't show. Just randomly. Okay, there we go. He's doing good. Have him resume. Yeah, so we're taking shifts. Taking shits? No, we're taking shifts. Carrie Ann, you're also gonna go into the meadery for a bit. Brian will need a turn as well. This game really chugs sometimes. Oof, yeah. Oh, do I need to close something? Hold on, let me see if this is on my end. Yeah, let's close a few things. It makes me wonder if it's on my computer. Okay, I think we should be good. Trying to let things run a little bit smoother. Instead of getting things repaired up. So we're out of wood again. So we have dedicated woodsmen. I think I'll have maybe one more person. Yeah, Gare's very good at wood cutting, so he shall do exactly that. Bam. And then this person shall continue with hunting wild game.
Gord needs sustenance, sire.
So yeah, we're going to be focused in recovery mode for a while. Whew, Struggle, man, struggle. But we did bring it back from the brink. Was really worried there for a little bit there. Clive is really sad. All right, Clive. Well, you were out there for a good 5 minutes before you started to have a mental breakdown. So we're gonna have to put you in here once you're done with your current task. Grundle snack. Same thing there, Grundle snack. Yep. Oh, Grundle Snatch, not Grundle Snack. Although Grundle Snack's a pretty solid name too, if you ask me. This person is gonna continue repairing, and then because we just got a bunch more wood. I'll do the same here since we got a few folks just kind of chilling. Chillax, and I'll have them be on repair duty as well. We have plenty of reed. Yeah, almost 480 gold. I think the scenario might be complete once we reach the gold, because there's no way they're gonna have us fight the big guy. They wouldn't do it to us like that, would they? Surely not. We're just trying to hold it down, man. Just trying to hold it together. Marine has a full inventory. Yeah, this guy's... He's working on the railroad all the live long day. I'm gonna do a quick kind of housekeeping note. I'm gonna snatch Grundle Snatch for grab these items. Oops. Oh my god. Why is the game lagging so much? My god. Okay, we all repaired up. Oof, man. He does not know how to get to it, so I'll move him close and then he'll snag it. Because, yeah, I would hate to lose these very important items.
Our sisters are enjoying their quality of life.
Good, good. I'm glad that things are starting to bounce back. Quality of life took the biggest dump for the planet. Really? You can't grab it? Really? Why not? Hold on, what's it say? There's a message. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I wanted. Only one can be equipped. Well, you have a hatchet, so you're fine. Oh, that's unhelpful. You're telling me we just lose these items forever now? Can you get these? Okay, you can get them. So because he has an excellent hatchet, he can't pick up those items? That's absurd. Fucking hell. I'm not sure what the game was getting at, though. It's very frustrating. Alright, well, we got it, though. We got it. Let's get him... I think we're good on wood for now. We'll put you on fishing duty. To get him chillax for a bit, she shall resume mushrooming. Yeah, food is the big one for sure. But we're looking a lot better now. Man, that was a struggle. That was a goddamn struggle, but we are bringing it back from the brink. We only need about 82 more gold. And there's a plethora of gold mines around here, so it's not like we're struggling for the resources. Carry-on is back to full. Gonna tag out Brian, you're getting in there. You know what, we have the clay. Just do that. We're gonna continue your work. There we go. So now multiple people can get drunk. There we go. So might as well just put people in there. Better than having them just doing nothing, right? Better than just standing around. Might as well have them getting drunk and having a good time. Okay, I think barring any surprises, I think we might be alright. We're rewarded with a cutscene.
You dared to kill my warriors, and now you're
And that got tough.
gold. You will perish like
It's the Red
rest
Horde,
of
then.
those pitiful tribes.
Barbarian, by the decree of His Majesty, King Isidore II, all of these lands belong to the kingdom of Calanthea.
I like how he kind of like tried to perch himself up to make him seem more
What
taller
is
for a second.
Are you a human or a talking worm? Look at it. It squirms like one. Disgusting.
This insolence!
No one.
I mean, he is kind of a
can
slimy
match the
creature.
wrath
He's a very
of
unlikable
Svara
character.
And the might of Shmi, the prince of the underworld.
There he is. He's got some bling. See that? He's got some chains.
Ah, dear sister. I'd heard rumors about a whisperer
The
wandering around
clawsies.
these lands. I honestly hoped that it was you.
Sister? It's a conspiracy. You? Elder? Steward? You treacherous savages! The king will have you all hanged!
I think I'll spare you, little worm. Crawl back to your king and tell him that Tempest, chieftain of the Red Horde, will turn Lysatia into a kingdom of its own.
You're going to regret this!
You're gonna regret leaving me alive? I'm gonna run away bravely now.
The chain on Jmi's neck is an artifact, isn't it? You managed to use it to trap a horror. This is against the balance, Raven, and you will be punished for it. If not by us, then by the gods themselves. The horrors guard nature from humans. They do not serve them.
Sister. You've always underestimated me. I guess that's something you and your late friends had in common.
Shut up! You betrayed the Covenant and got them killed! Newman's lies have completely poisoned your mind.
Oh, no. On the contrary, it's your mind that's blinded with lies, sister. Newman's knowledge has unleashed my potential and got me this little pet into the bargain. Covenant's
A pet dragon does
wouldn't
sound
have
kinda
allowed
cool.
me to do that, now would it? They would rather side with the old gods and obey their foul creations.
Raven, I don't have time for this. Unleash the prince.
Oh, did our spellcaster get got? All right, well that's the end of the campaign. So we're not the end of the campaign, into that scenario. So we're not fighting him right now, but probably pretty soon. So yeah, it didn't force us to fight against Zmij and the Red Horde. This is time to make a good hideout. Of course, it wasn't going to be that simple. So we kind of were retreating further and deeper into the swampy areas. I'm going to continue streaming, but I'm going to take a... Let's see, it's 12:30. Let's do this. We'll go ahead and start this one. I was thinking I would take a quick bathroom break, but now that I realize what time it is, it's almost 1. Let's do like another half an hour, then we'll probably just hop off. It's because it is getting close to quitting time, and of course, I have work in the morning. Let's proceed for now. Keep going for a little bit further.
Years of
But yeah,
searching,
we'll need to wrap up
and
before
there
too
she
long.
is. I had hoped that she'd understood her mistakes and changed.
So our spellcaster
no.
has a sister.
Raven has joined the Red Horde, and it's her who commands me. I have to stop her, but now we need to hide. At least the emissary is
At least the
gone.
emissary is gone.
And we know that
Honestly,
the
we're
steward
better
is on
off. That
our
guy
side.
was... I was just waiting for him to get got by like a demon or something, but no one ever attacked him, so... Never happened, unfortunately. Alright, so who do we want to bring with us? This guy's really good. Good fighter, good food producer. That's a pretty good combination. Hylit, of course, is great. Not so great at cutting, but exploring and fighting is a good combo. I definitely want to bring Vonda, because she's like good at almost everything. Exploring could use some work. So Vonda for sure. Radochiak is very good, except for food production. I just want to have, like, decently good coverage. Not gonna bother with this guy. Not her, not her. Yeah, a lot of the people we kind of, like, have been slowly raising up, I'm not gonna bother with. Unfortunately, still no Twitch drop names. It's unfortunate. So 3s and 1 4, several 3s and several 2s. He is mature, but that's still pretty good. Everything is a wow. Everything's a 3. That's amazing, actually. Yeah, this guy's good as heck. Gooder than heck, even. 3s and 2s. I think just eventually just kind of get people that are quite good as like starting peeps. 3s and 2s. 4s. Yeah, Quentin is quite good. This guy, also mature. It'd be nice if we could know, like, the true age. Yeah, elderly, can die of old age. Yeah, that's a thing. That's I think we'll eventually have to clash with, for sure. So, because yeah, some people we've had since the beginning, like Brian and Hylid, we've had them for a long time. We got to keep these two. Gare is good. Yeah, cutting, wood production, food production, both very good. Maureen, yeah, well, her mining's kind of shitty, but she is pretty good. Zarya, yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing why we would not bring any of those. Vonda is probably one of our best bets to, like, raise people. Well, actually, I say that. Look at all those 2s. It makes me think that Sullybrot is our best bet for bringing someone to level 5. But she's pretty good at a lot of things. I think I might not bring Garnet. Like, everybody needs to be either a jack of all trades or bring something very good to the table. This person is very good at a lot of things, and they're a jack of all trades. This person's a 4 on several things. He's only a 4 on 1. Yeah, 3s and everything else. Yeah, Radochiak is good. We'll keep him. Keep these 3. Yeah, that's pretty dang good, I would say. Let's get one more person. I'm actually tempted to bring... Thing is, Garnet's not bad. He really isn't. Carrie Ann might be the better choice. She's younger, and she's got 2 4s on her side. Everything else is a 2. But still, it's pretty dang good, if you ask me. Lose a little bit of mining, but everything else is, like, just good coverage. Or... So, cutting and fighting. We already have a lot of fighting. I think this guy would be the better choice, just in general. So, these two are super good. Super good in general. I think that is the plan. Person's 3s and 4s, though. Wow. The only thing she's not great at... is trading. We've got trading covered pretty well. Yeah, we'll do that one. So there you go. There's our starting group of 10. I think that's pretty good. Oh, actually, this person is even better. Yeah, there's really no reason to not just bring that person instead. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll do that then. Yeah, decent coverage. Yeah, she's just going to be a guaranteed food coverage person. Food production person. Let's continue. Cutscene time. Scenario 5. Scenario 5 didn't have to be that tough, but man, when we got screwed over by the wood production thing, that was brutal.
Are they chasing us?
No, they're not. I think we're safe for now.
So lessons were learned. We have to stay on top of wood production, because if we get behind the 8 ball, it's miserable.
What just happened?
I wonder if that's going to get addressed in the patch, or if that was just by design.
Thank you for sparing us and not forcing us to fight and die. I can assure you, you have my and our people's trust. We will not abandon you, just as you didn't abandon us. And Lynx, how did you manage to blind me?
The energy emanating from the place of power allowed me to enhance the sight spell. Probably not enough to cause any serious damage, but enough for us to...
So next time we fight Shmi, he's gonna have big sunglasses to protect against that
I must
flashbang.
admit, I was wrong about you. While the Calanthian emissary fled, you helped us escape. If it wasn't for you, we would all have been dead now.
You saved my skin before. We're even now.
I believe that I speak for both myself and the steward. You've earned our trust, but you still owe us an explanation. You and your sister. Who are you, really?
Fair enough. I'm a Whisperer. A descendant of magic wielders appointed by Dolia to keep the balance between humans and nature. Raven, my older sister, was trained to be a Whisperer too, but she found forbidden scripts about a rogue Svalrog sorcerer called Newman. She was seduced by the tales of his power, believed in his twisted dogma, and got many of the Whisperers killed. After that, she ran away. This is the first time I've seen her in years.
Do you think she joined with the Svalrog worshippers in pursuit of power?
She was always driven by power. First, she sided with the Harrowers, the followers of Kors. Then, the Red Horde, and now she commands Shmi. Even the Calanthian army has no chance against that.
Then... we are truly doomed.
Yay, that's the spirit.
Don't lose your hope. Your people need you. If they see you give up, that will be it. We have to come up with a plan.
You're right. We need to help our brothers and sisters. There's no doubt the Red Horde will retaliate against
They're
our
gonna be
Gords.
they're gonna be raiding us instead of
Once
just the
said
wild
that
the wild
Lasatian
individuals,
swamps
the
are
wildmans.
alive. It won't be so easy for them to track us here. And if I remember correctly, this swamp is controlled by a horror called Rusalka. If we could satisfy her vanity, maybe she will help hide your people for a while.
For a while. And then what?
I don't know yet. But we'll figure it out.
What if we kill the horror
One
and eat
step
its
at a
heart to
time.
gain its courage?
Let's start with the settlement. And
No,
then
we don't really have much of an
Search for
we don't
that
have really
horror.
the ability to kill any horrors right now, but eventually probably we'll have to, I assume. Okay, time to build a thing. Of course, Václav, we brought him with his mental affliction. Perhaps against my better judgment, but we done did it. What does Václav has? Is he a thief? Greed, yeah. Just annoying. Okay, let's build the palisades. It'd be nice if we could have a less bullshit location, because last time the entrance to the palisade was very, very inconvenient, and it was stood in the way of progress a lot of the times because it made things weird. Yeah, these big rock formations, can't do much about those things, man. So can we go like over here so there's no rock? Oh, we can also rotate. That's helpful. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to minimize rock formations because they just get in the way. They get in the way, and they oh, there's a structure there. Yeah, the rock formations get in the way, and of course we're limited in where we can build this thing. At the best offer. It might be these tangled. Oh, is that all water? Jesus. I'm actually kind of surprised it lets me build over water structures. Actually, maybe that's not what that is. It looks like a water structure though, which just makes me nervous. This might be our best bet. What if I kind of angle this? Actually, if we're down in this corner, we want it to face to the top right. Like that. This might be our best bet. We have a couple of things, but nothing that'll take up too much space. Build it here. So it'll be, this will be New Hobbitville. Hobbitsville? Oh, don't have enough characters. Hobbitville. Because the last one was Hobbitville. So this is, okay, so it's like swampy, murky stuff, but not, Actually, I'm gonna have them be inside and then start going. There we go. So Václav is dropping all his shit. All right. There we go. Václav, why did you have so much stuff? Can I have him grab a few things? He can grab nothing. Okay, good. So I guess because he's greedy, he can't actually grab things when we want him to. He just kind of does it whenever he wants to. Okay, so grab a couple of those things. Let's go ahead and build some of the usual. Since we have to find Rusalka, but that's the horror that is nearby, of course. Just kind of grab everything so we can look in the inventory to see what the options are. Okay. Okay, and that's all of them. There we go. Welcome back, Unstable. How you doing, buddy? We're continuing Gord tonight. Of course, we actually just started the 6th scenario, so we're clicking along. Let's build the usual. Get a lumber mill going. I'm gonna reserve the food ones to be closest to the gate. Seems like things like lumber and thatcheries, all that jazz. I mean, they're nice, they're important, but they are. That's you right there. They're not always a requirement. Like, you know, that you'll go long periods of time without ever needing them. I'm okay with that. I'll put you over here. Nice to have them close together. Yeah, there we go. And then let's go ahead and assign tasks to people. This guy is good at woodcutting. Let's make him even better at woodcutting. Some phasmophobia. Nice, man. Checking out the new update. The only one, a gourd of these nuts. A gourd of these nuts. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'll allow it. I will allow it. But just this once. Because you asked nicely. We're gonna need to give people other gerbs pretty soon. Here, let's grab that thing. There we go. Seems like this guy steals something every time he picks something up. There we go. Trying to figure out this item situation. It's very strange. So yes, we need more thatchery peoples. Brian's pretty good at cutting. He is... Actually, no, he's not. So, but he could use more experience. So let's give that to Brian. Could be a deer. Hylid has no business doing any cutting at all, so we'll give that to someone else. Gare. Yeah, cutting is good for him too, so he'll do thatching. Maureen's pretty good. Vonda could use more experience. Yeah, I'm trying. Maybe I should like be prioritizing people that could use the experience versus people that already have it. Had some brews. There you go. Unstable's like, fuck you, Alex. It made me laugh. Honestly, that's what matters. If sometimes you tell a joke, it's like, I don't care if nobody else thinks this is good. I think this is gold. Yeah, so this guy's just being annoying. Václav, he just keeps stealing shit. Let's go ahead and get a forager shot going. These are that's to get some food going, and we're gonna need that sooner than later. Zoom out a bit. Gonna do this lengthwise. There we go. Okay, and I see we still got one person left. We said Vonda, she's gonna do her thing. I think we're gonna give that to also, was it Zarya or Maureen? I guess they're both quite good. We're in Psalms already set. Solibrat, we should give that to him, yeah. Solibrat for sure. Yeah, they're going at it, which is good.
Civilization advances.
Got one more. Yeah, Rinsam's already good. Solibrat's good. Just trying to kind of maximize opportunity here. Maureen would be good, but I think I might rather have her do food production. Yeah, Vonda's already set. Václav. Alright, so we'll give that to Maureen. She's already a mushroom person, so she's already equipped. She knows what to do. Solibrat has like the little... No, what's with the red icon? What's that mean? Where are you going? He is... Just gonna chop down a tree, I guess, yeah. Okay. Not sure why it's red, but alright. Rodociak, you are very good. Oh, but he should not be doing food production. Literally anything else. Can we build fishing, scan tower? I guess mining would be nice. Ironworks we cannot build yet though, so we'll give him thatching. And Zarya, food production. Bam. Eyelid. We're kind of out of things for you, but we'll go ahead and build a fishing shack. There we go. This guy's looking like he has like some kind of issue.
Challenge to consider.
Like he got interrupted or something? Oh no, that's what Vonda had as well. Okay, that means he's empty. What's the challenge? Let's find out.
There is an opportunity.
A great curse? Oh boy, that sounds fun. An aura spreads over the grounds with coldness and fear. Certain ancient ruins that, according to Lynx, once belonged to a tribe, now affected by Dola's curse. Find the source of the fog and figure it out. Well, if I reject, we lose range of sight. If we accept, we get bottled mist, which is good. Get a page of the chronicle. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. I will take it. And it's not that far away, so we have 15 in-game minutes. 14. And Václav is stealing everything in his vicinity all the time, constantly, and he's being very insufferable. Let's turn him into a fisher. Well, he's already a fisherman. Let's have him do his thing so he's not thieving constantly and just being an annoyance, just a general annoyance. Jesus Christ. Still can't build any of these things. I guess Hylid, you will also help with fishing. You might as well. We don't have much else for you, bud. Sorry. Sorry about you. It's probably not what he wants to do.
Our source of food has been depleted.
Yeah, that's fine. We got more where that came from. More where that came from. I'm just kind of counting down before when we can start grabbing some of these things. Getting some mining going, just kind of building up our our main stuff. I guess I might as well get the military stuff going too. The axe pit going. Except we're pretty low on wood. Maybe I shouldn't be quite so hasty. There we go. Probably not going to need a military anytime immediately soon, at least. Actually, Rensam, while you're there, go ahead and sneak that out real quick. Ooh, unstable with the MS Paint Challenge. Of course, of course. Do you proud? If by do you proud you mean make something horrible and cursed, you already know. You already know we got that shit unlocked, my mans. Look at this. It's like on a little pedestal, too. Maureen, I'm gonna have you investigate this little situation. You find a glowing scroll on a pedestal like this, you know it's gotta be cursed. Or weird, or fucked up, or all the above. Some food. Piece of the Chronicle. We'll take it. We'll take it. And no downside, for so far as I can tell. Love to see it. Unstable. I believe in you, Alex. As you damn well as you darned well should. Danged and darned. We're doing much better on wood. Yeah, archery range would be good. I want to get this stuff going sooner. Yeah, clay. Oh, looks like we can actually maybe build the clayworks pretty soon. Yeah, I think I would prioritize clayworks over military stuff. Because we got these maxed out as high as they can go. We didn't die. You're right, you're right. Yeah, I did not manage to die last time. Look at Václav just lording over his shit and not doing his work. Classic Václav. Just stealing all the things and being useless. This. Green herb? Really? It doesn't look like green herb. It looks invisible. Yeah, so far we've been holding it down. Alright, so now clayworks. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the clayworks going. As we're pretty soon gonna overextend our need for food. For food gatherage. It's a big structure. Look at that shit. I heard clickety clacks. Sounds good. I heard spodlers. Also, some kind of thing. Oh, is this for the no, that's something else. I don't know what that is. You know, this is for the main the side quest, and that's the main quest. Yeah, once people kind of have a second, get that built up. We have a traveling friend. Actually, Maureen, yeah, let's go ahead and check in with this friend. Could have him join us, because we have plenty of food. Vagrant. What's your name, Vagrant? We don't know. I accept. Her name is Sully. He's level 2 in everything, and he is mature, so he's fairly old. But he's able to be dangerous, so we'll take it. I'll take it. And he can be a mushroom lad. I'm gonna actually have you repair or build this for us. You could be a deer. Found some food. I think it took 50 gold for him to join us, and there was 25 gold just hanging around. So he could have just had what he needed right from the get-go. He didn't even need our shit. No complaints here, though. Is there anything else? Yeah, like I said, the military stuff I'm not quite as worried about. But, Scout's Tower would be good. Eventually, a Hunter's Den. And eventually these two. The Balia and a Meadery would be good. Ironworks, eventually. Grainfield. What's a grainfield? Grow and pro... Oh, that's nice. That's like a food production place. Of course, gold is good. Okay, so we got stuff. Stuff to look forward to. So, it is nearing 1 a.m. How's about this? Let's go ahead. We're like in a pretty good place right now. We're starting off strong. Last time was a challenge. The end of that scenario was rough in the last one, but we managed to clutch it out. We clutched it out in the end, and that's what matters. So, I think what we're going to do here is we're in like a pretty good spot. And the clayworks built up. I think what I'll probably do is I'll pull some people off food production and have them focus on mining clay. Although I don't know if we actually have any clay in the vicinity right now, so I might have to do some exploration to find some. But yeah, I think that's kind of where things are at. So we got this built up. And Sully, you will be our inaugural miner. How's that sound? Lana could use mining experience eventually, but it's equally a need for her as it is with cutting. So yeah, that'll be your thing. Is there clay in the vicinity? There is. So he's starting on it. Good man. Good man. Everything else is good. And hold off on that. Yeah, probably these two. Probably specifically the meadery. Having that sooner than later would be good. Let's go ahead and save here. Go ahead and save here. This is, of course, New Hobbitville. Because this is the sequel to Hobbitville.